Chat! Chat, are you there?
At your command.
I'm here, Captain. Anything you say.
Yeah, shoot that guy.
Bad boy. That'll show you. Oh, you were there, Captain?
Okay,
Commencing electronic
we're gonna do something
warfare.
fucking crazy.
Yes, Captain.
Ready to roll. Have a taste of this. All for one and one for all.
Now rush this guy.
Forward and onward. Don't worry. Putting the pedal to the metal. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm still A-OK.
At your command.
You, out of the fucking
The
way.
enemy will be neutralized. We have struck the enemy.
Move it or lose it!
The attack is successful.
Do you need something
Observing the
scary,
enemy.
Captain? Lucky day. I'm here, Captain. Galactic is still holding strong. I've got to fall back for repairs, Captain.
Our hull is holding. Our hull is
Shit,
holding.
now that we've lost the repair, we gotta move.
Ambush. At your command. New enemies have joined
Frack.
the battle. We will engage the enemy. Face. Our hull is holding.
I hear you loud and clear.
It is now do or die.
For you, I'm moving forward. And then I push this button.
I'm here.
Just like Chigara told me to.
Yeah, shoot that
Death
guy.
from the abyss. Target failure.
The hell did you miss that? Dude's the size of a house.
Captain.
Yes, Captain.
I'm here, Captain. I'm a firing my laser. I did it. Time to dust. People did it.
This fucker will hold.
Sections 32, 16, and 2. Yes, Captain. The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Go, go, go!
I hear ya. Go, go, go. I'm a firing my laser. Score one for the good guys. Today's my lucky day. It's time. Oh. Oopsie.
Oh shit.
Speeding up.
Seraphim here. No escape. Target successful.
Our systems are. She's breaking
Just
apart,
hold,
Captain.
you
She's breaking
fucker.
apart, Captain. She's breaking apart, Captain.
Just hold, you son of a bitch! Incoming more enemy reinforcements. Hurry up, Captain, we're running out of time.
Signatures detected.
I am well aware of our situation. Trust me, no one's more aware of how much we need to get the fuck out of here.
Have a taste of this.
But I mean, we can spit on some of these bastards on our way out. I mean, you might as well get a little bit more money so I can afford all those nukes.
Sniping out the enemy. Target successful.
Awaiting orders.
Later, bitches. Later, jackass! Oh, yes. Now that's a good chunk of change. What do you mean repair costs? We've made it to the moon, Captain. Alright, retrieve our riders and slingshot us around the moon close enough to graze the sand. Alright, Captain. Artificial gravity generator is nearing its limit. Holy. It's the Legion, waiting for us on the other side of the moon. He's preparing to fire. Break off! Hard to port! We're exceeding our safeties, Captain. All hands, brace for impact! Warp preparations are complete. Warp! Captain, we're now safely inside Alliance space. No signs of further packed pursuit. Oh, good. Stand down, red alert. This was one hell of a rescue, Captain. To tell the truth, I didn't think we'd make it out of that alive. In 3 timelines, we didn't. Did well, Ava. I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Captain. We're receiving a message from Alliance vessel Aristotle. They want to know our status. Tell them that we mean no harm. We'll be approaching the nearest safe harbor for supplies and repair. Aye, sir. Take us into port, Ava. I think we've had more than enough adventure for one day. Understood, Captain. Setting course for the Alliance planet of Fairport. 37 times, Ava, we didn't. 37 times, I fucked it up. Chat, I promise you that is like the last really kind of difficult mission, unless it says, hey, you should do an escort mission. If it ever says do an escort mission, we're in for pain. So much so that, I think I've said before, so much so that in the next game, Liberation Day, Ava literally says, also, Captain, I'm taking the liberty of never letting you see escort missions. That fucking bullshit. ETA, 18 hours. Being Captain's log, we've arrived at Alliance world of Farport. News of the Ruvia's fall has spread throughout Alliance space like wildfire. Now there can be no doubt about Arcadius' ambitions. With PAC now on its doorstep, the Solar Congress has convened for an emergency session. The only possible outcome is a declaration of war. The Sunrider is now caught right in the middle of the biggest intergalactic war of our time. I'm not sure where we stand here. Oh great, I'm stuck between psycho-Nazis or a fascist dictatorship. I love my options. Man, I love my fucking options. You know, oh my god, chat, what? Okay. So I know, so there is a 4th game. What's funny is the 4th game has a completely different combat system and art style. Oh, this is weird. I like this. I like how this looks. Man, they fucking put that money to good use. What's weird though is that says that Sunrider 4, but I don't know what Sunrider 3 is in that case. Oh, is the fucking high school game technically Sunrider 3? I guess that makes sense. Hold on, I need to bully my friend real fast by telling him this information. One moment. Chet. It feels good to feels good to know that this game has a sequel that I am definitely going to play at some point. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't trust the Alliance, but I don't trust anyone. So the Alliance is mired in politics. Whatever's good for the Alliance may not be in the best interest of my ship. For now, it'd be better to wait and see what the Alliance wants out of this war. End log. Come in.
How's it going, Captain?
Saga, have us. Oh fuck, chat. We're getting close to the scene. There's a scene that I'm pretty nervous about happening at one point. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm sweating just a little bit. Saga, have a seat. I'm meaning to speak to you about what happened on Ruvia.
You must have so many questions. First, I'm sorry for lying to you. I didn't mean to place the crew in danger like that. I guess I was just naive. I thought I could keep pretending to be a Saga Okran for the rest of my life. I guess real life doesn't work like that.
It doesn't matter now. Just glad to have you back. Saw your own father killed. You doing alright?
Yeah. Even though I hated my father for marrying me to the Vin Khazar,
I'm just gonna keep calling him the Vizikar, fuck it.
I think in the end he was trying to do his best to protect me. I'm not the type to get all depressed, Captain. Not while there's still something I can do. I'm going to avenge my father by ending Pact once and for all. And as long as I have my blackjack, I'll keep fighting for my father's memory.
Glad to hear you're taking this strong. But remember, we're all here for you. You have to carry your burdens alone. So tell me more about Arcadius so I can kill the fucker.
Sorry, Captain, but not even I know much about him. I hardly ever saw him. When I did, he always hid his face and voice behind a mask. I have no idea who or what he is. All I know is he's always been obsessed with the old Ruvian legends. He's always spurting nonsense about lost technology and becoming immortal. I think conquering Ruvia has been an obsession of his for years. Rumor has it that he's amassing a collection of Ruvian relics from across the galaxy. For what purpose, nobody knows. Whatever the purpose is, it's not for ending world hunger. Someone like Arcadius finding lost technology is bad news for the entire galaxy. We have to act fast before he becomes unstoppable.
Well, you're the queen now. What are you gonna do?
I don't even want to think about being called that. I'm through with this royalty. I'm through with being royalty, Captain. It's just not what I was meant to be.
Well, you have every right to choose your destiny, I suppose.
Ruvia's been ruled by a monarch for too long. After all this is over, I'm abdicating. Nobody needs kings and queens in this age, Captain. The people deserve elected officials, not...
it's just as bad, I assure you. Look at the Alliance. You're right. That's the best you can do for your people right now. Well, that'll be all. Good to have you back.
I'm glad to be back too, Captain.
Every time it does a scene change now, I'm gonna have a mini fucking panic attack. It's great. This game isn't on the ban list, right? Okay, good. We're safe. We're safe, chat. We're safe. We'll still be sweating the whole time, though.
I must say, that's quite a rescue, Captain. I wasn't sure we could have pulled it off.
Of course we pulled it off. The Saga's a member of our crew.
One day, Captain, that heart of yours is going to get you killed. I just hope I'm there to save your ass when that happens.
That heart's the only reason why you're on board this ship, Ikara. Doing the right thing and doing the expedited thing aren't mutually exclusive, you know. You can stand for what's right and still make it out alright.
Alright, Captain. Anyways, did you need me for something?
Do you think we should work with the Alliance?
I meant what I said earlier. The only chance we have of stopping Pact is to work with the Alliance. Right now, practically the entire neutral rim belongs to Pact. The few independent planets left don't stand a chance by themselves. Pact needs to be stopped no matter what. I say working with the Alliance is the best chance we've got for ending this war quickly.
Now, if the Alliance does beat Pact, what will that mean for planets like Sierra? Won't we just be replacing one dictator for another? Well, once Pact's gone, the Alliance will probably fill in the power vacuum. I'm not sure what that'll mean for the neutral rim. Probably the current Pact-occupied territories will end up being occupied by the Alliance instead. Either way, it doesn't look like your planet will be able to return to the way things were. I'm not going to let Sierra become a colony, Alliance or Pact. Hopefully for you, the Solar Congress will be too busy debating to make such much of a difference. Well, that's assuming the military doesn't take over anyway. Anyways, it's too far in the future to really predict. Right now, it's obvious that you're going to need the Alliance's help if you're going to take back Sierra. If the Alliance is going to offer their help in stopping Pact, we have to take it. There's no other way to stop them. I get what you're saying. Keep it under advisement. Thanks, Captain. Anyways, tell me what ends up happening. Speaking of calling up my boys. Ooh. Ooh. Quantum fucking torpedo. Ooh. First of all, get me a shield. Second of all, get me a nuke.
Welcome to Research and Development.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could move after taking a quick shot.
Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
Chicago, how you doing?
Captain, thank you for helping Asaga. As your friend, it means a lot to me what you did for her.
Of course we had to rescue her. Saga's a member of our crew, ain't she?
I'm glad to have you as our Captain. Was there anything else you needed? Perhaps an anomaly to scan? A new research project?
Nothing at the moment, Chicago.
Please, come by my lab anytime you need anything, Captain.
By the way, you're not startled anymore when I come around.
I installed some cameras around engineering, which now warn me whenever you approach.
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Is that not allowed?
Well, I'm sure it's fine. Just don't let Ava find out.
Yes, Captain. May I test out my new maybe I could test out my new camouflage composition on them.
Captain, I thought I'd find you here. Thanks for helping out with that rescue.
The worst has come to pass. Ruvia has fallen.
Not yet. Queen still lives. We'll liberate Ruvia and free your people.
My sacrifice was meaningless. In my time, the Holy Ruvian Empire stretched across the galaxy. It was the center of all science, civilization, and produce. And yet, you tell me Ruvia of today is nothing more than a forgotten world? To be conquered so easily by barbarians?
Your sacrifice was not in vain. For over a millennia after your death, the flame on Ruvia burned on. It was only within the last 400 years that Ruvia lost its power, and only due to infighting within the royal court. So your sacrifice wasn't meaningless. Politicians are just idiots.
And so, it was us who sabotaged our own empire and caused our eventual collapse?
Yeah.
Then nothing has changed. Leave me. I wish solitude.
Alright. You don't have to be alone, Sola. We're all here for you.
Farewell.
Chad, we finally get a moment of peace. Nothing bad is ever going to happen again.
Captain, have you checked the holovision?
No.
The Solar Alliance just declared war on Pact. Admiral Grey is on the line for you.
Seems like the invasion of Ruvia finally woke the Alliance up. Put me through. Captain, pleasure to see you again. Admiral Grey. You put us in quite a bind at Virsta. I have no idea what you may be referring to. You had a mission which you fulfilled. That is all which I can recall. Word of your daring rescue of the princess is spread even here. I must say, Captain, I'm quite impressed you made it out of there alive. I have one hell of a team here, Admiral. Yet the rescue is merely the silver lining of a grim situation. With the fall of Ruvia, Pact is in the perfect position to strike Fairport, the entryway into Alliance space. If Fairport falls, Pact will flood into at least 5 populated Alliance systems before we can even muster our forces. The Alliance has not seen a war fought within our own soil in 100 years. A Pact occupation of the Alliance planet is not an option. We must hold Fairport if we are to win this war. We're already in position here at Fairport. Just need some repairs and supplies. I've sent 4 of our closest fleets to Fairport to mount a defense. I'll not mince words. The situation's not looking good here. Years of neglect and bureaucratic resistance have made our fleets ineffective. Only one of the fleets which I have dispatched will make it in time to meet the Pact assault. Our fleets are not prepared for this war. Some of our ships have not even been manned for decades. Worse, our supplies and ships are scattered across our territory with no unifying chain of command. But all is not lost, Captain. We have very skilled pilots and an economic base which far outproduces Pact. We will muster our strength and meet them head on. It's merely a matter of time. You must hold out at Fairport with the 2nd Fleet until the remaining fleets arrive. What's the size of the enemy? Our intelligence reports that 5 Pact fleets are converging on Fairport's position. The commander of the attack will be Vizikar Cullen.
Fucking Cullen!
I believe you are already familiar with him. Altogether, I predict at least 7 battleships, 6 carriers, 8 cruisers, and over 400 support vessels. Further, we believe Arcadius himself will observe the battle from his flagship, the Legion. If we only have 1 fleet to defend the planet, we're outnumbered nearly 1 to 5. Those aren't good odds, Admiral. Yes, so I'm appointing you my special advisor. You're the only one who's fought those odds. Nobody in the Alliance fleet has even seen a Pact vessel up close. Yet you know how they operate. You're the only person who's fought them outside of simulators. Your mission is the defense of the Alliance gateway world, Fairport. You must hold out until our reinforcements arrive. Understood, Admiral. I know I'm asking much. To help you prepare for the battle, I'm sending you one of my personal advisors to your starship. I understand you're currently looking for more pilots. I'm sure she'll be a valuable asset to your crew.
New rider! Nice! Someone else to die in my ship's stead.
We'll need all the help we can get. Thank you, Admiral. She's a talented pilot and a loyal officer. I'm sure she'll fit right in with your crew. She's already been dispatched and will arrive with the 2nd Fleet by tomorrow. I expect she'll be given due care. That'll be all for now, Captain. My lieutenant will give you the specifics of the coming battle when she arrives. Admiral Gray, out. Alliance officer here? I'm not sure if the crew will like that. That Admiral sure is pushy. Yeah, and it's the same. And now I just hope we make it through and I don't have a panic attack.
So good to be back. Never thought I'd get out of that jam in one piece. What am I thinking? There's stuff's happening, but the only thing I can think about is the captain. Come on, Asaka, pull yourself together. You're the queen now. Except that just makes everything worse. This sucks.
We're just gonna... Hey, hurry up in there. It's taking forever.
Hey, hang on. Cart, why don't we just all shower together if you're so impatient?
Shut up, like I never want to see your chest rockets.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, we all made it through, Kit Chat. And I only feel like my heart stopped twice during that whole scene. You know what the worst part is? In the second game, I'm going to have to go through it again. The worst part is, that's not the last time. It is the last time for this game, though. So we're safe now, chat. And I wasn't instantaneously banned. We did it. We're all safe.
What am I thinking lately? No, this isn't the time for that. You've got to fight to win, Asaga. Come on, you're the hero of justice, for freedom and equality. It's not working. You are the queen. How long have you been here? The stars give me peace. You know, you don't have to call me that. I'm just Asaga.
I am Sola.
What are you doing here?
Reflecting.
Farport was a mighty trade world during my time. Merchants from across the Empire gathered here to engage in commerce and exchange ideas. It was the gateway to the core worlds, where Ruvian splendor met the exotic cultures of outsiders. It was a place where I was born. Yet now, it is merely an abandoned world, where civilization has been overtaken by the wilderness. One day, this place will be a bustling port again. After we send packing back to New Eden, Ruvia will grow again. Our empire has become weak. Our enemies have stolen our technology. Our culture has been forgotten. That's why we gotta change. It was our own arrogance which led to our fall. The Ruvian lords became too selfish. Sons killed their fathers, brothers betrayed brothers, all for a piece of the Ruvian dream. In the end, in our fight to own the empire, we destroyed the very thing we wanted. We're gonna make a new Ruvia, where the leaders act for the good of the people. Tiblar was right to illuminate only for you. You desire the captain to lead by your side?
Damn, man. That obvious? Does everyone just want to fuck Captain? I mean, he is quite handsome, but goddamn, people. I'm trying to win the war and half my crew wants to ride my dick. This is fucking wild. Is this what a starship captain normally has to deal with?
No. Oh, whatever gave you that idea? The captain's got his own mission. The total surrender of Pact and the liberation of his homeworld, Syrah.
Your face.
It's red. Well, time to calibrate the blackjack for the big battle. You better get your Seraphim ready, too.
Blackjack! That's the name of hers. I really don't remember what all my riders are called. We have the Blackjack, the Seraphim, the Phoenix, whatever the fuck Claude's is called. And I have no idea what Chicago's is called either. Does anyone actually remember what half these fucking things are called? Does anyone? Yep, she's gone. She's still no queen. Captain, the second fleet has arrived and our guest is waiting for us in the hangar. Right, well, let's go meet her. Make sure this is wise, Captain. Letting foreign military personnel on board the ship, I mean. Let's just say the Admiral insisted. Let's see who she is before making any judgments, though. Understood, Captain. I think the only rider we've ever met that doesn't want to bang the captain is, ironically enough, the pirate queen who just wants to stab me. I don't know if it's better or worse, but Lieutenant Kriska Stars, reporting for duty, sir. At ease, Lieutenant. I'm Captain Kyoto Shields, and this is First Officer Ava Crescenta. There we go. Welcome aboard the Sunrider. Man, how come this game doesn't have a fucking gallery where I can look at pronunciations? That's one point Fault has over this game. Only. It's got 1 point over it right now. My pleasure, sir. I've been ordered by Admiral Gray himself to serve as the Alliance liaison officer on board the Sunrider. I look forward to working with you, Captain. Well, tell me about yourself, Lieutenant. Rank, Lieutenant First Class. 22 years of age. Previous service, Commander of the Air Group on board the Alliance carrier Montesquieu. Hometown, New Seattle, Luna. You were an Alliance KIG? And what are you doing here on the Sunrider? I go over my duties require me to. What are you doing here on the Sunrider? I go over my duties require me to, ma'am. A long way from home, at least. Did you come with your own rider? Yes, Captain. I've already arranged to have the Paladin. If that thing isn't the most armored fucker on the planet, I'm gonna be really pissed off by that name. Transfer to the Sunrider. You'll find it in a fine compartment to your current rider wing, I'm sure. Glad to hear. You're a member of the crew now. Feel free to make yourself at home. Thank you, sir. Ava will help you move into our crew quarters. You think you can squeeze one more person in the female quarters, Ava? I've already taken the liberty of converting the male quarters to accommodate the growing size of our female crew. Damn. How many women are on my ship, and how few guys do we have? What? Obviously, I will not allow any males to join our team in light of the modifications I've made. Even that Ava knows how to crack a joke, huh? Wait, is she actually serious? Oh boy, this can only be the most riveting conversation. Oi, I'm not letting you touch my Phoenix. Miss Isilone, your rider is in violation of at least 14 different Alliance safety regulations. In its current condition, I cannot allow it to fly with the rest of the squad. What's going on here? Captain Shields, I was informing Miss Isidoldi that her rider is a potential safety hazard to both herself and the crew. What's wrong with it? The only thing wrong with it is that I cut through the damn red tape the Alliance puts around everything. Since the Solar Congress in the Cronum Lobby's pocket, all Alliance riders need to have exhaust ports made with curium, even though it's pretty much the whole galaxy knows heredium works just as well and is lighter. The mercenary fails to point out that heredium shatters into 1,000 razor-sharp fragments when it explodes, while curium splinters into harmless strings. Captain, you cannot allow such dangers to exist in your hangar bay. The safety of your pilots is at stake here, all for the ego of one mercenary. I've used heredium all my life, and I've never had problems with it. This is all just damn propaganda spent by curium lobby to make the galaxy buy an obsolete good that should have been kicked off the market ages ago. If the Solar Congress actually lets people decide what to buy instead of getting bullied by cartel interests, then everybody would know heredium is stronger, lighter, and more efficient. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked off. Your concerns have been noted, Lieutenant, but this is my ship, and we don't follow Alliance protocols here. Understood, sir. If you will excuse me, if I steer clear of the Phoenix while it's doing its burn test on the hangar floor. Don't come back to me begging for heredium when the Phoenix leaves your pal in the dust during battle. Well then, I believe I have more work to do. May be dismissed, Captain. You're dismissed, Lieutenant. Sir. Good riddance. Just what does she think she is, coming on board this ship and bossing everybody around? If this is her thing, I kind of like her. It's nice. Oh, it's the captain. Good evening, Captain. Our next battle will be the biggest one yet. How are you two holding up? Don't worry about a thing. Chicago and I will do our best. How about you, Chicago? You eating alright? It's a little hard to digest because I'm so nervous, but I think I'll be alright. No, Chicago, you gotta eat before a fight, or else you're gonna run out of energy. Saga's right, Chicago. Eat on. No. I'm sorry, Captain, but I haven't really been sleeping well lately, ever since we left Aruvia. It was frightening to meet the Vizcar in person. I still hear his voice ringing in my head when I sleep. Don't be scared, Chicago. We'll take him down together. Vizcar S. Arcadius. Who do you think's beneath that mask? He was the former slave who led the Pact Rebellion against the new Empire, right? I heard some rumors from my father's advisors that the man who claims to be Arcadius now may actually be a different person, though. Why do you suppose he wears that mask, Captain? It might be to make him appear immortal. Even if he dies, someone else can just take up the mask and continue as if nothing's happened. An immortal leader, huh? Remember the ancient Ruvian kings poured billions into researching immortality. Even though they couldn't succeed, the research led to some crazy breakthroughs for anti-aging facial creams. I didn't find immortality, sir, but I can make your skin buttery smooth. A worthy trade. Ava might be interested. You wouldn't happen to have some now, would you? I think the last stories of it were depleted decades ago. Still, I'd love to see just who's underneath that mask. I want to be there when we finally tear it off. One day, Asaga. One day. God, I can't wait till we get to fucking Liberation Day. I love this first game, but Liberation Day just goes fucking insane. Although, what's the sad thing is, we will lose the English voice acting, unfortunately. What's even worse, My mercenaries won't even have voices. We'll never get to hear them go, "This better be worth the hazard pay." And I think that's a loss for all of us. Finished helping the soldier girl move in? All done. By the way, I think you should take a look at this. I took the liberty of looking deeper into our lieutenant's service records on the Alliance. And, well, I found a slight discrepancy. Her records indicate that she served on the Montesquieu 2 days before it was officially commissioned. It could have been nothing, but after what happened with Claude, I got Chicago to take another look at it. She discovered the lieutenant's record had been wiped clean and then rewritten with new data. As far as Chicago can tell, she doesn't even think the Montesquieu's a real ship. So what are you saying? An ace pilot with a fake profile serving aboard a ship that doesn't exist? Sounds like something only Alliance Spec Ops would do. Should have known. I knew Pilot's probably the Admiral's spy, so I need to keep tabs on us just in case. Doesn't look like the Alliance quite trusts us yet, does it? Want me to keep an eye out for her? Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't have anything to hide from them. We're gonna have to learn to trust each other eventually. If you say so. I'll bug her bunk just in case, though. Eva. It'll just be a small one. Oh, Captain! Calibrating the Liberty for the big day? I was just finishing up. You haven't been looking so well lately. Still not sleeping well? I'm sorry. I hope I won't be a burden during the battle. You're still the best engineer we've got. Get some rest. Viscar's voice. I feel like it's ringing in my head. It calls out to me. Like a siren song. Hey, relax. You've been under a lot of stress lately.
I'm sorry, Captain. I must just sound crazy. Please forget what I said. Think about what happened on Diode lately.
You mean the, Diode catastrophe?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
If it's not too much trouble. I was just finishing up the Liberty here.
Oh, the Liberty. There's only one ship unaccounted for. Come on, I have a tea set in my office. Here, take your pick. All these blues are from Sierra.
Thank you, Captain.
Make yourself at home, Shikara. Never imagined Sierra Command would give me such a nice office. Guess the Sunrider's pretty cutting edge in more ways than one. Goddamn, I do have a nice... Who has the nicer bridge, do you think? Me or Captain Shepard? So how many times do you think I have to clean up this room after every single time I'm shot at? I heard the reports that nobody made it out of the Doty catastrophe alive. I guess they forgot to count one survivor.
Yes. Diode was a strange world with a former binary star system where one of the suns had collapsed into a black hole. Obviously of no interest to anyone but scientists. My father was the lead researcher on the Paradox project. I was born to the science station there.
The Paradox product?
They were seeking the holy grail of scientific technology. The power to control time. Imagine a device which lets you return to the past and redo your life, or which even allow you to restore yourself after you were killed, or which would even allow you to remove your enemies before they were even born. Not even the ancient Ruvians discovered that power, or else they'd still be alive today.
I mean, one of them figured out how to do stasis. That was pretty cool. Technology like that is dangerous.
But Captain, technology is only good as the person wielding it. In the right hands, technology like that could save billions of lives. It might even mark the next stage of human existence. With such technologies, wars, famine, and even human conflict would be moot. Power to control time would mark a new phase in our existence as a species, where we manipulated not 3 dimensions, but 4.
So what happened?
Something went wrong with the project. We accidentally opened a black hole in orbit around the planet, destroying our research station and most of Diode in the process. Luckily, I managed to get away on an escape pod, but the rest of the team weren't so lucky. Both my parents died in the accident. As far as I know, I'm the only survivor.
How did you open up a fucking black hole?
It's kind of complicated, but 2 super dense particles must have collided with each other during the experiment at such speeds to create a singularity. The resulting particle would be so dense as to tear a hole in the space-time continuum, or open what's commonly called a black hole. There's only one possible outcome after something like that. Our research station would be slowly devoured by the black hole. Luckily, I happened to be right next to the escape pods. Everyone else wasn't so lucky. I saw it with my own eyes, the entire planet crumbling under the massive gravitational forces I escaped. While the planet was luckily uninhabited, it was still terrifying to see the power of what we'd accidentally unleashed that day. It was life-changing.
You know, what exactly went wrong?
There's no explanation why the black hole should have formed. With so many safeguards, something like that was theoretically impossible. I've rerun the computerized test of what we did 1,000 times. Every time, everything worked exactly as it was supposed to. I don't have a scientific explanation as to why something so horrible happened. But there's only one explanation left. What happened was the work of sabotage. Someone on our team must have betrayed us.
Betrayal? Would someone stand to gain by killing a team of scientists?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm just rambling again. I thought about what happened so many times. Our calculations, they were so perfect. There's no way we...
Keep searching. Black holes don't just happen for no reason. There's gotta be a cause.
Yes, Captain.
Anyway, I'm sorry to hear that. The accident must have been tragic.
Yes. I never want to see people around me die again. I'll do my best to protect this ship.
Of course, Chicago. We'll do everything in our power to make sure nobody else has to die.
Yes, Captain. I'm counting on you. And the tea was delicious.
Really? My sister got it for me.
I'm feeling better now. I'm glad to have you as our captain.
I'll try not to let you down.
Thank you for having me over. You must have other matters to attend to.
It was my pleasure, Chicago. Knock on my door anytime you need me.
Maybe I will. Goodbye.
What the fuck are you two doing on my bridge? This music implies I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm.
Chicago! I'm not sure if we're allowed to be here, Saga. It's all for the sake of the ship, Chicago.
All for the sake of the ship. Oh, this can only go wonderfully. I know. My thoughts exactly. What are you two doing?
Captain? Oh, don't break our cover, Captain. We're keeping our eyes on the spy.
You mean the lieutenant?
Who else?
You wouldn't have been spreading rumors about here, have you, Saga?
And me? Oh, no. I might have warned some of the crew who were eating with me in the lounge about the Admiral's mole, but nothing more. I'm just doing my duty to the ship, sir. I'm sorry, Captain. I accidentally had slipped to a Saga about the Lieutenant's forged circus record.
You know, everyone can tell that you're here, see? Look at Ava glaring at you from across the bridge, son. Stealth is a vital part for every player on Metal Gear Online. I feel like this is about how it goes when me and Triss do any sort of stealth operation together. Just don't worry, they definitely haven't noticed. Half the fucking enemies just looking over like, just slowly pulling up a coffee mug. Ain't that something? I think you have a lecture coming later.
Well then, I think the two of us better get back to the hangar, tune up our riders, practice a bit in the simulator, you know, piloty stuff.
Yeah, I think so too.
See ya. I'm sorry about this, Captain.
More of half the guards being alarmed by me fumbling through requiring to kill everyone. We do stealth, Trish is in the background. Captain, I keep trying to sneak around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the enemy. I cannot wait till we do Warframe and have to do a stealth operation, my god. Well, Lieutenant, brief me on this situation. Who dares? Oh, that was from earlier. Okay. I thought someone had just DM'd me. I was like, what the fuck? Thankfully, stealth has a cheat code frame. Oh, we don't need to cheat, Triss. Trust me. I know how to I know how to sneak in that game while going Mach 7. It's called I rush at the enemy before they even know what's happening, cut them in half, and then keep running. Sir, as you know, we have 5 pack fleets approaching Farport. Our mission objective is to hold this planet until reinforcements arrive. What's the ETA on the Alliance fleets? The first fleet is approximately 2 days away. 3rd, 4th, and 6th fleets will not arrive for another 3 days. Golfs and Wisp's passive. I feel like Bluesy had Wisp. Or did I? Can't quite remember what warframes I had back in the day. With Pack liable to strike at any time, we'll be heavily outgunned in the coming battle. Based on our numbers, I don't think this is a battle we can win head on. What are our options? Farport may be a tactically pivotal world, but it's largely uninhabited. We try scattering the Alliance fleet around the planet and pick off packed fleets with hit-and-run tactics. With no risk of civilian casualties on the planet, we could draw the battle out until the rest of the ships arrive. With all due respect, Commander, such a planet involves the risk of the Pat fleet bypassing us altogether and warping deeper into populated Alliance space. Alliance Command has ordered us to keep all packed contained at Farport at all costs. He knows this is. If I'm in the air, nobody will ever know. Oh. Pack's fleet won't be able to warp out an armada of that size easily, and facing a packed fleet that large with our current forces would be suicide. Looks like we're in quite a bind. Well, here we are. The opening battle of the Alliance-Pact War. How are you feeling, Ava? Hopelessly outnumbered and outgunned, facing a far superior force with minimal backup and no hope of reinforcements arriving on time, all for a naive schoolboy cause. Feels like one of our old summer vacations all over again. I thought you'd forgotten about those days. Not everything. Why didn't you ever respond to my messages after you left? I was busy. I figured as much. I moved on. I went to space and you stayed home. It's not like it could have lasted forever. Nothing's set in stone unless you let it stay that way. Captain? Yeah? I'm still waiting for you to complete that stack of paperwork on your desk. No?
Ooh. Eh? Reviewing your camera footage again? The captain shows up at about the 61-minute mark. Oh, right there. That's our man.
Cersei, what are you two doing? I don't know what you see in that loser, Chicago. He's just a little schoolboy. The captain's always doing what's best for the crew. But there's something lonely about him. He must have missed his home.
Ah, maiden love.
Alright, we gotta hook you up with a wild night at the Stardust to turn you into a real woman. Some pumping bass and hard drink should blow that innocence from your head. Ikari, you're a woman after my own heart. Party it up, motherfucker.
Stop it.
You're hopeless.
You better move fast, Kagura, or else I'm gonna snatch him away before you.
Changing the subject, what's the spy doing in the recording? I don't remember ever seeing this part. Wait a minute, isn't that... Even in a situation like this, Ava's still got me doing paperwork, huh? I thought I could get away with it after the battle. She's always just way too uncompromising. One day I'm gonna have her take shore leave and show her how to actually relax. Captain, we need you over in the hangar. Ikari, what's the matter? The Alliance Mole's been tampering with our systems. You've got to arrest her. I'll be right down. Should have known better than to trust you. What's going on here? I got the size moving on the Sunrider's warp controls. No doubt trying to copy our course mags and that little data drive she's hiding. Unfortunate misunderstanding, Captain. I'm merely running a diagnostic on the ship's performance specs so I can formulate our tactical plan for the coming battle. Shikagura, did you see anything? The lieutenant had some kind of data copier to the console. I think she was trying to hack into our secure data. See? She's a spy. Are you sure, Shikagura? Yes, I have it all on video, since I did set up some cameras and engineering and all. Look, people are all on the same side. Everyone calm the fuck down. But Captain, she's Alliance Black Ops. For all we know, she might slit our throats while we're sleeping. Those people aren't accountable to anyone. For the record, Alliance does not have a Black Ops. Yeah, and the CIA doesn't secretly destabilize governments. What's your point? Don't bullshit me. What kind of self-respecting military doesn't have a Black Ops? Calm down, Ikari. Aren't you the one who was always saying we need the Alliance on our side if we're going to win this war? What the f... Proximity warning. It's the Pact fleet. Damn, they're already here? We'll deal with this later. Man your stations, people. Move! Sir. The Pact invasion fleet just warped in. Distance, 10,000 kilometers and closing in fast. Size? Bigger than anything we've seen so far. Roughly 20 battleships and carriers. Over 600 ships in total. It outnumbers nearly 1 to 6, huh? Wasaga, are our riders ready? Already down here, Captain. Just give the word. Let's hope our lieutenant doesn't stab us in the back out there. We'll deal with that later. For now, I need all the riders we have. Lieutenant Stars, regardless of what orders you have from your superior, the Admiral has reassured me that you are under my command during combat operations. I expect you to obey my orders. Yes, sir. I understand. We're being hailed by the Pact flagship. Put it through. This is all you can muster to defend Farport. This will be far too easy. Vizikar pork chops. The Alliance has over 1,000 more ships en route to Farport. Now that you've sparked Alliance intervention, it's all over for Pact. Fool, we'll crush the Alliance just as we crushed the neutral rim. The future belongs to Pact. On guard, Captain, for my mighty fleet will be the last sight you see before you're slaughtered like animals. Ava, show me the situation on screen. You know, as much shit as I give Alex for being one up his own ass motherfucker, at least he's not that piece of shit. At least he's not that dickhead. 1 point for Alec. Put it on the board next to his, bringing his total up to about -2 million. Put it right up there. Just slam that on the board. Just like how Woden, as much shit as Woden gets, at least she's not that one dude. It's like the one. Ava's showing the situation on the screen. Aw, fuck. Alright, sir. We're currently holding position here. 5 Pact fleets approach our position. Fleets 1 and 2 are comprised of fast frigates and destroyers. They intend to circle ahead of the main enemy fleet and flank us from both sides. Fleets 3 and 4 are comprised of slower cruisers. They are approaching from the rear. While they present a considerable threat, they have warped out too far behind the battle lines. ETA until they're in range? 4 hours. Finally, Fleet 5 is the enemy's command group, comprised of battleships and carriers. This will be the enemy's backbone. What about the Legion? It's holding position 800,000 kilometers away. Appears to be merely observing the battle. Cullen has employed a full offensive fleet position. The 2 light fleets will effectively flank us from the sides, while the command fleet delivers the killing blow. 2 cruiser fleets will provide reinforcements and engage in mop-up operations. Shall I give the order to the 2nd fleet to scatter and begin the hit-and-run operations? No. Captain? Cullen's only fought weakly defended neutral worlds, and the remnants of New Empire during the Pact Revolution. He's overconfident and underestimates us. What are your orders? We charge forward. Cullen's never dealt with an enemy who took the offensive. He may know how to overwhelm defensive positions, but he doesn't know a thing about stopping an enemy attack. By keeping his forces split into 5 groups and committing all 5 to the offensive, Cullen rendered his command fleet defenseless. We'll charge towards the command fleet at full thrusters and make fleets 1 and 2 overshoot us. They'll need to circle around again before they can reach us. While the flanking fleets are busy circling around, we'll commit all our ships to taking down Fleet 5 before the cruisers in the rear get here. The Alliance's smaller vessels will engage the battleships and carriers at knife fight range and sink them before Cullen can react. Even with the command fleet gone, the remaining Pact fleet will still be formidable. Our mission objective isn't the protection of Farport, but the defense of the deeper inhabited Alliance worlds. With all their command ships destroyed, Remaining Pact vessels will have no means of to continue beyond us for a coordinated invasion of the Alliance worlds. Once their command vessels are sunk, Pact fleet will be disorganized and have no choice but to retreat. A daring plan, Captain, but what about the Legion? Let's just hope it's only here to watch the party. They won't commit the Legion to a battle if Arcadius is on board. He's too important to risk taking the battle. Let's hope that he's there watching. Put me through to all our ships. Done. Holy fuck, that's a lot of boys.
Chat, I have reinforcements for once. Isn't it beautiful? Brings a tear to your eye. They're all gonna die.
They all die so that I may live. All ships? What is this, the middle? My forces or the enemy forces? Or both forces? What's on screen? No, that's my fleet. That's my boys. The ship there in the middle, that's me. And then all these are my Alliance backup. So I guess technically we're more of R-Corp. All ships, this is Captain Shield speaking. The enemy is at your gate. The Alliance now fights a war for its very survival. Captain, do your best. The task before us is great. We stand guard of billions of innocent lives beyond Farport. And yet the enemy outnumbers, outguns, and outpowers us 6-1. So with my own fight what Pact does to civilians, for those who we left behind. Steel yourselves for the coming fire. For as long as recorded time, we have suffered at the hands of the Imperialists. After many years of bloody revolution, we have at last arrived at the enemy's gates. Tell me, my comrades, shall we let these capitalists live? Those that would let starve billions of children throughout the galaxy merely because there's no profit to be had. Those that would oppress the common people, all to maintain their dying grip upon their empires. Let it be heard. Death to the aging men in their gleaming ivory towers. Death to the kings in their decadent throne rooms. All hail the revolution. In the face of such odds, we will not scatter, but instead charge forward to meet the enemy head on. I'm going to protect everyone. The enemy may have strength in numbers, but their numbers are meaningless when we outnumber them 100-1 in metal. For the defense of the inner worlds, we will march forward. Let the Crimson Fleet learn today the might of the freemen of the Alliance. All units, forward! You gotta admit, motherfucker knows how to make a speech. Okay, shit. Pact carriers will continue to launch lighters until destroyed. Fuck. Thankfully.
Alliance cruiser here. Alliance cruiser here.
We have our backup, boys. It's no longer just me versus the world. Everybody!
Alliance cruiser here.
Claude, you're moving up the front.
I'm moving forward.
Pact,
Reporting for duty.
get moving
Yes,
there.
sir.
And you brought nukes, right? I bought one nuke. Oh, and I bought a shield generator, so now my ship, when they fire lasers at me, will take less damage. So I mostly spent it on the shield, but yes, I do have one nuke. I got one, so we damn well better make it count. However, it should just be enough to take out one of those guys. And if not, bring them fucking close. Although, after this battle, I'm hoping I'll get enough money to buy the quantum torpedoes. Which are like nukes, but worse.
You're watching over me, Captain?
Alliance cruiser here. Yes, sir.
Observing the enemy.
Alliance cruiser here.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Heads. Brace for combat. Reporting for duty.
Hit 'em all, boys!
Fire.
Oh, command me, Captain. Don't underestimate me. I'm here, Captain.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain.
Not at all.
Accelerating.
Oh, fuck, I clicked off on accident.
Afterburners activated. Let's go.
Look forward and onward.
Await all ahead full. Yes,
Does
sir.
this thing have flax? It does have flax! Thank
Onward,
Christ.
victory.
Oh, Jesus. This thing's a bit... Good God, this paladin lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Holding position, sir.
That's about as much health as a damn cruiser. Lord have mercy.
Make it quick.
Anything for you,
Reporting for
Captain.
duty.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain. Commencing fire. On target.
Alliance cruiser here.
Blackjack, good to go.
So I gotta fire that missile.
Fly, my children.
Damn.
Attack
I
successful.
was hoping to take him down.
That's gotta hurt. Time to do this the old-fashioned way. All for one and one for all.
Damn it. I was hoping to get an easy kill. Okay. Disable that guy, so we can at least get a leg up on the competition.
The Sunrider is at your disposal.
All units, defense!
Reporting for duty.
Brace!
Too slow. Watch and learn, Captain.
Alright.
Watch and learn.
They may
Captain.
keep spawning riders, but you know what? They're not going to keep spawning battleships. Oh, fuck. They are actually spawning quite a lot of guys. Ooh, dear.
Can't hit me.
Come on. That's it, fucker. Come closer.
That wasn't
Come here, you little bastard. Come here. Come here.
Watch it! The armor's thin on this one. Come on, Captain! Be more careful!
Fuck!
My Phoenix!
Yeah, honestly, the Phoenix usually dies in most combat encounters I've been in.
Minor damage sustained. All systems are still
Holding
green.
steadfast.
Alright, boy. Alright, boys and girls. Oh. I'm about to do something incredibly fucking brain dead. Let's see if it pays off for me.
Yes, Captain.
Howdy, howdy.
Our missiles are away. The enemy has taken damage. All cannons fire. Confirmed hit.
And goodbye. It's fucked up that I can do that. Oh goddamn. Anyway, kill him. I forgot I had that order this entire time. Do you know how much easier that would have made so many of these fights? Oh, Jesus, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Oh, I love this game.
Firing weapon.
Fuck. It's fine, it's fine.
Open fire.
Damn, he is a sturdy little
Alliance
shit
cruiser
in
here. Firing weapon. Open fire.
Anything you say.
Come here.
That'll show you. Observing the enemy.
Orders, sir?
Orders are to strike.
I'll show you the might of the Solar Alliance. Hit confirmed.
Not a bad hit. Solid. Solid.
Locking onto targets. Missiles away. Hit confirmed.
Damn it! Why won't you just fucking die? Now, save that
Do
missile.
you need something scanned, Captain?
Turn that guy off.
Alliance cruiser here.
Blackjack, good to go. Gonna light this place up. Justice served. Let's give him hell, Captain. All for one and one for all. Captain.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, Captain. Observing the
Order,
enemy.
sir.
Fire a missile at... Save that missile, actually. Incoming!
To port.
Oh, thank God we shot down the nuke.
Armor cannot hold.
We're taking fire.
You'll be fine, boys.
Attack evaded.
Ooh! Keep my Seraphim alive.
Attack evaded.
Are you all just gonna attack her?
I need cover.
Come on!
I need cover.
My shield shall hold.
Come on, you bastard!
Reroute emergency power.
Our hull is holding.
Requesting repairs.
Fuck me!
Don't worry.
Seraphim was kind of like my ace in the hole. We're being flanked by both sides by frigates. Fuck a duck. Uh-oh.
At your command.
Doesn't matter, keep firing.
The enemy has taken damage. Commencing fire. On target.
Reporting for duty.
I am really hoping you guys can take those.
All hands, brace for combat.
Nice kill! Good hit, Hunter 1.
All hands, brace for combat.
Today's my lucky day. You've been a bad boy. That's what you get for messing with my man. I'm here, Captain. Devastation. All for one for all.
Another missile cruiser, another missile boy down. That's what I like to see.
All for one and one for all.
Lieutenant Chris Gus Stairs reporting, sir.
Lieutenant, hit that son of a bitch.
Surrender, or I will resume hostility.
Damn, that's a threat right there.
Fire. Attack successful.
And another missile launcher sent straight to hell.
Yes, Captain? I'll shut them all down.
Alliance cruiser here. Firing weapon. All hands, brace for combat.
Kaboom. Yeah, fuck you and your missile
At
cruiser.
your
How
command.
can I help?
Reporting for
I'm
duty.
here, Captain. Captain, you better keep your eyes on me. Virus uploaded.
We almost got 2 of their battle cruisers down. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Hull breach report. Reroute emergency power.
I'm
Hull
taking moderate
breach
damage,
reported.
sir. Nothing I can't handle.
We're taking
on,
fire.
boys.
Hull breach
Our
reported.
hull is holding.
Come on, boys.
Reporting.
That was a close call, wasn't it? Minor damage sustained. All systems are still... the enemy noticed me.
Stop blowing up my fucking
You're
healer.
watching over me, Captain?
Heal
My
her up.
systems have been enhanced.
You're watching over me, Captain?
And then move to here so you can actually be covering her.
Holding position, sir.
Finish him.
Engaging hostiles. Do you still refuse to negotiate?
Stars, what the fuck are you talking about? You killed him. Negotiate. I don't think they're doing much negotiating right now. I should be stimulating myself, Captain.
Firing!
Don't joke about that, Triss. That was a... It reminds me of the scene where that was technically what was about to start happening. Just, don't fucking remind me.
Yes, Captain?
Reporting for duty. Firing weapon.
My God, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Brace for combat.
What do you need, Captain?
We're about to see a woman get very horny for the captain.
Pew, pew, pew. Wherever that came from.
Fire that guy. Why not? I don't like the way he looks.
Sir.
Alliance cruiser here. All hands, brace for combat.
Fuck me.
Open fire.
Come on. We are coming out of this making bank, boys.
Lucky day! Dang it, Captain! I'm a doctor, not a... That's what you get for messing with my family!
Kaboom! Those warp torpedoes will be mine.
Let's go
The
get him!
Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain. Firing orders. We have struck the enemy. Our missiles are away.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this whole enemy missile frigate bullshit.
The hit is solid, Captain.
Kaboom! Anyone else?
Our hull is holding. Our hull is beginning
All
to
brace
fracture.
reported.
Oh, don't you fucking give up yet, boys.
Our hull is beginning to fracture. We have taken no damage, Captain.
Come on, you beautiful bastards.
Sections 32, 60, and 2 have been compromised.
Holding steadfast.
Sections 32, 60, and 2 have been compromised.
Pathetic.
Paladin. Holding steadfast.
I just realized
Sections 32, 60,
the Paladin
and 2
is
have been
literally just
compromised. We
the
have taken no damage, Captain.
the Paladin is just the fucking heavy from Earth Defense Force, aren't they?
Awaiting orders, sir.
Just the big heavy fucking like
All
the
streets
heavy
line
dude, you know what I'm talking about? It's just that monster.
Still refuse to negotiate? Engaging hostiles. Hit confirmed.
Captain?
Heal me up.
Countermeasure successful. Engineering
Reporting for
reports an
duty.
increase in our capabilities.
Open fire. Firing weapons. Reporting for duty.
Hit them, motherfucker. And if we still had the Seraphine, this battle would be going
Alliance cruiser here.
actually pretty much just as well.
Open fire.
Anything for you, Captain. Dang it, Captain! I'm a doctor, not a...
Fuck.
I accidentally downloaded
Reporting for
the
duty.
Fire collection!
You did what? You downloaded his entire what now?
Blackjack, good to go.
Would you like to repeat that, Claude, for the class?
You know what? I did it! Let's give him hell, Captain. Justice served.
Yes, Captain. Firing ordnance. Negative hit.
Any more missile frigates? No, we're good.
Commencing fire. On target.
Lucky! The enemy missed! Lucky! The enemy missed!
These monsters can be beaten. They can be felled.
Dodge that one!
Holding steadfast.
Lucky! Can't catch me! Good thing the enemy's nearsighted, huh, Cap? Too slow!
The enemy cruisers are now in weapons range. Ah, we can talk about this, right?
Alliance cruiser here.
we can talk about this.
All hands, brace for combat. Firing weapons.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Ah, we don't want to get in there and fuck that guy up. It's a long shot, but let's see if she does it. Damn.
Negative hit.
55% chance to hit means no chance to
Engaging
hit.
hostile. Attack successful.
Oh, fuck off. So fucking.
Do you need something scanned, Captain? Conducting digital warfare.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain. Initiating shock and awe. On target.
Two of the words, Kiki. Shock and awe.
Commencing fire. The hit is solid, Captain.
Blackjack, good to go. Have a taste of this. For one and one for all. Time to score one for the good guy. Have a taste of this. Attack successful. That's gotta hurt. Order me, Captain.
Ironically, Tress, the fact you used that joke, she is desperately trying to become our main love interest too.
Virus uploaded. Ready to roll.
All systems
Alliance
are green.
cruiser here.
Finish him.
Firing weapons.
Anyone else?
Firing weapons.
I wasn't paying attention. Was I supposed to be blowing up something in particular, or am I just killing everything ever born? Because I can't just murder everything.
Whole breach reroute emergency power.
Blackjack still. Where are you aiming at? I'm here.
Whole breach
I
reported.
can do this. Good thing the enemy's nearsighted, huh, Captain? Yes, Captain?
Skyra healing her up.
Ooh, thank you.
Shit. I can't pull another cheeky maneuver and like fucking right on in there.
Order me, Captain.
God, how much I want to.
I'm a doctor, not a... That'll show you.
Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting, sir.
Lieutenant, I need you to push forward.
How can I help?
Reporting for
You're
duty.
watching over me,
Reporting
Captain?
for duty. Yes, sir.
How can I? Please don't move me too far away from
Alliance cruiser here.
Break through those lines so I can rip that cruiser's ass. I mean, wait. You know what I meant.
Reporting for duty.
Command me, Captain.
Reporting for duty.
hear ya loud and clear. Devastation at the speed of light. All for one and one for all. Time to do this the old-fashioned justice, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I still have a missile. Huh.
Isn't that interesting?
Commencing fire. The hit is solid, Captain. Target locked. On target.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Cruiser, move up to there and start giving them the business.
Brace for combat.
What can I do for you, Lord?
Do you need
something
scanned,
Captain?
Damn, nothing else I can do.
My shield enemy. No I'm taking moderate damage, sir. Nothing I can't handle.
Reroute emergency power.
Fuck.
Shall I compute something for you?
My systems have been enhanced. Orders, sir?
Orders are fuck that guy and everything he
Engage
believes in.
hostiles. The
God
enemy has evaded my attack.
Damn everything.
Engaging. Do you still refuse to negotiate?
Alliance cruiser here.
Anything for you, Captain. What do you need, Captain?
Cruisers, I'm about to clear one hell of a path for you.
One for the good guys. Have a taste of this. All for one and one for all. You're watching me, Captain? I hear ya loud and
Alliance
clear.
cruiser here. Alliance cruiser here.
Yes, Captain? I hear ya loud and clear.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain. Commencing fire. The enemy has taken damage. Commencing fire. The hit is solid, Captain.
Reporting for duty. Open fire.
Cruisers, I'm asking a lot of you on this one. But I need all of you to move up and take out that carrier.
Yes, sir. Alliance cruiser here. Yes, sir.
I know what I'm asking of them.
Orders, sir?
Do you need
I can only hope
Captain?
those brave men and women can do what needs to be done.
Reroute. Whole breach reported. You were taking fire.
Come on.
It appears your luck is holding, Captain.
Oh, you were there,
Sagra.
Captain? Please don't move me too far away, Captain.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, you
Alliance
beautiful
cruiser
fucker. Fire!
Open fire.
That wasn't the one I meant to use. Whoops. No, that one. Fire!
Brace for combat. Alliance cruiser here. Open fire. Open fire.
Today's my lucky day!
Claude, get in front of him.
Moving forward!
Blackjack, you do the same.
Pedal
We're,
to the
we're
metal.
moving up, boys.
Hitting thrusters.
Issue your forward.
Oh, you were there, Captain?
Sections 32, sections 32, 60,
Blackjack
sections
still-
32,
Blackjack-
60, and 2 have been compromised.
Lucky! Don't worry. I'm still...
Come on.
Yes, Captain?
Our coordinated defenses are working. The Sunrider awaits orders.
Fuck, what did I just press? Accidentally turned it off of full screen. My mistake. Forgot I can't WASD this.
Reporting for duty.
Take out that cruiser. Come on. Come on, you beautiful fuckers. I know you can do it.
Firing weapons.
I know you can do it.
Alliance cruiser here.
Oh, command me, Captain! It's time for your medicine! Hang on! I think I forgot to put my contact... Loading
Alliance cruiser here. Open fire.
And this thing.
Open fire.
Carrier down.
At your command.
How can I help?
Alliance cruiser here.
Lucky day! Let's go get him!
Now then. Get that motherfucker.
Gonna
I'ma
like
get
this
that
place
motherfucker.
dusted, sir. Time to do this the old-fashioned way. All for one and one for all.
Yes, sir. Firing cannon. Hit confirmed.
How's it feel, Sif? To be a bitch?
Surrender, or I will resume hostility.
How can I help?
The Sunrider awaits orders. All cannons fire. The attack is successful.
And hell, fire a
Our
missile at that
missiles our
guy.
way.
Because I just don't like looking at his face.
On target.
Reporting
You're
for
watching
duty.
me, Captain. I hear you loud and clear.
This is it.
Reroute
hole
emergency
is beginning
power.
to fracture.
Reroute emergency power.
Our hole is beginning to fracture.
You're taking fire.
It appears your luck is holding, Captain.
I refuse to lose a single man.
Reroute emergency power.
We're not losing a single one of these beautiful boys, not after the fucking work they put in to keep everyone alive.
Here I go.
Orders, sir. I'll show you the might of the Solar Alliance. Surrender, or I will resume hostilities. Providing suppressive fire. Attack successful.
The Sunrider is at
Also,
your
just so everyone knows how armor works, so you understand why I'm sometimes just using assault on big carriers, the more damage you do, the more you're stripping off the armor. That's why you see like armor 100 or minus 129, and then sometimes like my normal assault shots then go from like doing 9 damage to 139. The more you hit somebody, the more their armor and shields are getting stripped away.
fire savior.
So like right there, minus 30. So I guess it also takes like off. You get the point. The more you hurt somebody, the more damage you're able to push through.
We have struck the enemy.
Alliance cruiser here. Firing weapon.
Shit.
Open fire.
I believe also it says at the start of the game like flat cannons and stuff, like plasma and flak stuff is really good at stripping armor off. So if you want to get in the big damage, you do that.
Loading money throw out. Ready to roll. I'm firing my lasers. I did it. Let's give him hell, Captain. Wherever that came from.
Reporting for duty. Open fire. Reporting for duty. Open fire.
Yes,
The
sir.
Sunrider awaits orders.
Shall I compute
Reporting
something
for
for you?
duty.
Let's
Okay, that's
go
a lot.
get him. On me.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Sorry, Captain.
Fuck. It's alright.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Awaiting orders, sir. I'll show you the might of the Solar Alliance. Surrender, or I will resume hostilities.
About to be down to just these guys.
Confirmed.
Yes, Captain. Initiating shock and awe. The enemy has taken damage. Target locked. Confirmed hit.
Reporting for duty. All hands. Brace for combat. Open fire. Reporting for
We've
duty.
done it, boys.
All
We've done it.
For combat. Alliance cruiser here. Open fire. Alliance cruiser here.
Do you need something scanned, Captain? I hope this hits. Oh, I hit the enemy. Today's my lucky day. Tee.
Fuck.
Loading bunny thrower.
At your command.
Shall I compute?
Alliance cruiser here.
Compute something for you? Don't get any closer. Oh, I hit the enemy.
We're making bank after this fight, Chad. I tell you what.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Alliance cruiser here. Firing weapons.
No, none of that slight
Firing
living
weapons.
bullshit. You die.
Alliance cruiser here.
Order, Captain.
Come here, you.
Corrupting data.
The Sunrider awaits orders.
Man, I really want to see if I can nail this dude with that shot.
Cannons fire.
Damn.
Negative
I knew it
hit.
was. I knew that was gonna hit.
Fire. Confirmed hit.
Holding position.
But I had to go for it. I had to try.
Engaging hostile. Surrender.
That sure as shit hit,
Assume
though.
hostility.
And I did it without a single person dying, technically. That quantum Not only can I buy a quantum torpedo, chat, I can then buy 2 nukes and a fuckload of upgrades. And better repair drones, all kinds of spicy things. My leader, the enemy fleet has ambushed Cullen's command group. The fool. We long suspected his incompetence. Shall we assist? Yes, Fortuna. Repair the Legion's main cannon. But, sir, at this distance, there's a risk we'd be hitting our own ships as well. That is irrelevant. Destroy them all. Understood, my Visica. Warning, the cruiser fleets have reached weapons range. We're taking heavy fire. What's the status of the enemy command fleet? We've taken down most of the command ships, but Cullen's flagship still remains. Wait, air suspect detected. It's the Legion. Order the fleet to take evasive maneuvers. Oh my fuck. Brace! The Hercules squad has been annihilated. Taylor squad is down to 3 cruisers. 2 of Pack's own vessels were caught in the blast and vaporized as well. Arcadius, you insane son of a bitch. Merge squad Taylor with squad Arturian. Move our ships closer to the Pack vessels. Sir, don't let the Legion take any more of our ships without taking twice as many as their own, damn it. This battle is still far from over, Captain. Prepare to fire the quantum torpedoes after that. Target the Sunrider.
As if I'll let you.
What do you expect to do with those tiny lasers, girl? Ah! The Blackjack has undone its safety limiters. Asaga! Don't mess with me! What? Ah! Impossible! This is for Ruvia! No! No! Confirmed hit. The enemy's fleet's flagship has been sunk. Yes! The enemy attack is still continuing. Our fleet is down to 33%. We won't be able to survive much more of this. Order the fleet to scatter. Our objectives are done. Aye, Captain. I'll down you all. Didn't think that it'd end up like this. Fighting some stupid war alongside the likes of you. Wait, look! Captain! It's the Alliance fleet! I commend you for holding out this long, Captain. Now, behold the power of the Emerald Fleet. Oh, I've never been so giddy to see the American military. All ships, Open fire! Show those Reds what happens when you cross the Alliance. Are we really just doing communism versus America again? Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, just let in space, right?
My Visica, Colin has been dispatched. Our ships are in disarray. The First Fleet has arrived with 200 fresh ships. Our spies indicate that more Alliance reinforcements are en route. Shall I commit the Legion to the battle? No. The battle no longer favors us. Order our forces to fall back. Understood, my leader. This loss is irrelevant. Soon the galaxy will witness the true power of what we accomplished at Diamond. And wait, what?
We did it, Captain.
Captain, I'm back.
Mission successful.
Seriously? That was only the first battle of the war. It's too soon to celebrate yet.
Kinda hard to take that seriously when you're grinning ear to ear, huh, Ava?
What? I'm not... It was my pleasure fighting alongside you, Miss Isolde. We make quite the team. Well, I guess you're not that bad of a shot. Just call me a card from now on, alright? I don't like ranks or titles in front of my name. Of course.
Well, looks like you two are getting along for a change.
Captain, I apologize for my actions, sir. I expect to be escorted by Commander Chrysanta to the brig now that the crisis is past.
About that. Here's the data you were trying to access. We're gonna be a team from now on, so we're gonna have to learn to trust each other. Next time you need information, why don't you just ask?
Sir?
If we're gonna get anything done, it's gonna be done together.
Understood, sir.
I'll inform you personally if my superiors wish information in the future. This doesn't mean we're gonna be friends or anything, but I guess we can work together, just for now.
It looks like a certain someone's blushing.
Shut up! This is only so we can beat Pact.
My, isn't this ship turning into a little love nest?
Are you implying that I'm about to have Yuri on my ship? Because I'm okay with that. Shut up!
Captain, hard to believe this was just an empty hangar when we first left Sierra. You said you'd gather allies from across the galaxy.
Yeah, I did.
Well done, Captain. Well done. But I still await the completion of your paperwork.
You'd think that's where this game ends, right? Now we're on the way to Liberation Day. You'd be fucking wrong. I don't even think we're halfway done. I think we just hit the halfway point of this game. I don't know how Liberation Day has as much content as it does, but it's wild. I fucking love this game. Sadly though, chat, we haven't. I'm really hoping we can get to it before Kaiten has to pass out. I really want to get to the scene. My favorite scene of the game, and I don't think we've seen it yet. It's coming up, and it's fucking... now it's my turn to say, man, I hope you're ready for some heartbreak, chat. Been hearing that all throughout Fault. Now it's my turn to say it. Hope you're fucking ready, boys. Boys and girls. Begin First Commander's log. It's been months since we've been marooned on this godforsaken place. Day by day, the crew's discipline begins to decay. I feel the chain of command dissolving. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, is this from... Wait. Oh, this is from Ava. I thought this was still S.H.I.E.L.D. I didn't know why. I was really confused why we were on a... Okay. let me try it again. Begin First Commander's log. It's been months since we've been marooned on this godforsaken place. Day by day, the crew's discipline begins to decay. I feel the chain of command dissolving with each passing day. You can see in the eyes of the crew. Chances of rescue are remote. Some of the rowdiest of our crew have suggested starting a settlement here, so far away from the remnant of civilization. For it's only a matter of time until we lose all control over the crew and have a mutiny on our hands. Until then, I, First Officer Ava Chrysanta, will do my best to maintain order, even if...
Hey, Ava, what you doing over there? It's still Commander Chrysanta, Saga. Yeah, but the captain said no ranks while we're on vacation.
No.
Oh my... Oh my, seems they've only gotten bigger again. My bikini strap's gonna burst at this rate.
No wonder today. Stop that. Put those away.
Oh my, are you scared of my rockets?
Maybe if you just attached some more armor to your rider, you wouldn't have to live in constant fear of rockets. What did you say? Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to make myself so huge that I'm mistakenly mated by a space whale. And I haven't even begun to talk about that monstrosity of a rider you have. What? You? What's the matter? Lost your cool, soldier boy? Permission to engage, Commander. Mercenary scum! Too slow, as usual. Oh my, Chicago, you've got so much catching up to do until you can compete with me. The captain's not interested in those things. Captain's not interested in those... Man, it's like playing Sunrider Kagura all over again. God bless Japan. I love this game. I'm starting to see why I really enjoyed Sunrider now. I'm starting to understand. It all comes back to my childhood. It's all circling. Don't you do that, Kate. Stop it. Bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Captain's not interested in those things. The captain's not interested in those things. Hey, Ava. So is it true you made out with the captain while you were in junior high? Armor! Speed! Armor! Speed! Fatality. So I'll be honest, Soul was always my favorite character. One, I always felt sad for her being out of time, and two, I just thought she was like really fucking cute. That's my best girl. Soul is my fucking best girl. She will be till the day I goddamn die. Captain, I must protest to the decision to grant the crew extended shore leave during these pressing times. Ava, after the battle at Farpoint, I think everyone deserves a rest. Besides, the main Pact fleet's been dealt a decisive blow. With the debris of Pact's capital ships in orbit around Farpoint, the remainder of the war will be fought in the neutral room, not Alliance space. We put Pact on the defensive and solved a few billion lives in the process. I think that calls for a bit of celebrating, don't you? Those results were only possible through constant vigilance, Captain. We cannot afford to let our guard down merely because we won the first battle of the war. Pact's fleet are still vast and mighty. Cullen was a mere fool. Arcadius isn't. Pact will be back. Ava. Out of all the people on board the ship, you need a break the most. When was the last time you did something, I don't know, fun? Fun? Yes. Fun. But the paperwork can wait. Buy yourself a swimsuit, get some drinks, make some fucking mistakes. That's an order. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm gonna go get a drink of water while this music plays. I think we can all recognize this music. I'm just gonna let everyone have like a brief flashback to wherever you heard this music and just kind of let you all stew in your own madness for a moment. I'll be back. 1 second. Imagines the stupid ass prank videos with this sound. I'll be honest, Chris, I've heard this a lot of places. I feel like I can't name down one specifically, but a lot of the YouTubers or not a lot of them, but a good few of them we know like use this for like funny bits and stuff. Anyway. It must be strange to be on a mixed-sex ship. But does the Alliance usually only what?
Huh? What do you mean?
In the Alliance, all ships are single-sexed. So where I come from, a ship where all my subordinates and superior officers were all female. That sounds horribly ineffective, but I guess we are on a galactic scale, so... Duh.
I never knew the Alliance did things that way.
I've just not realized, but of course only Claude would have the most about near revealing outfit out of everyone. Only Claude, God bless her. Such measures were adopted to enforce discipline.
And does it?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of lesbians and gay couples out there in the Alliance. God bless them. Sounds like the Alliance is trying hard to make the LGBTQ rise to power. Fucking brave bastards out there. Anyways, I can't believe all this stuff's all in one station. The Lydia is one of the biggest resort space stations in Alliance space. With over 100 acres of beach and forest, it's the ideal place for vacation. Just another one of Alliance's cutting-edge technologies. The commander's been gone for a long time. I suppose she finally cracked. Maybe she's hiding inside a cove somewhere, pretending to give orders to a bunch of hermit crabs. That sounds fucking adorable. Jesus, Ava, you gotta... There's a Miska smug, a cliche ship somewhere. Do something real quick. You go do that, Tress. Are you telling me out there in this grim dark future, Mintalot is currently commanding a ship full of loyal subjects, and Woden isn't a part of it? It's not fair! It should have been me, not them! Also, Ava, goddamn. Nice swimsuit. We're back with some more food.
Who's that babe with you, Captain?
Deeper down the raking Chicago it goes. Attention all hands. It has come to my attention that the captain wishes to see us rest up for the battles to come. While it is my desire to run a tight ship, sometimes the expectations must be made for the good of the crew. So let's crack open this bottle already and get this over with.
Ooh!
Well, that took care of food. I wonder who I should talk with. You know who I'm about to talk with. Captain. Sola sat next to a highly impressive sandcastle. Never knew you had such talent, Sola. You give me too much credit. My hands are merely steadier than most. Well, what are you making? The Imperial Palace at Farport. Imperial Palace, huh? I remember seeing some hollows of the ruins on tourist brochures. During my time, Farport was a bustling trade world. It was where I was born. You weren't born on Ruvia Prime? No. I rarely spend time at the palace, but I still remember it vividly. I don't remember the ruins having this keep, though. Perhaps nostalgia has embellished some of the details. I remember being swept away with wonder upon seeing the palace for the first time. It was a feeling which I will remember for the rest of my days. You're not actually a princess of Ruvia, are you? Huh? When we first met, the tabloid glowed for Saga, not you. It is as you say. Then who are you really? Whoa. You ask such silly questions, Captain. I am Sola. The galaxy of mine was a different place. A sad place. Here, try this. It's a sesame ball. It's a popular food on Syria. A sesame ball? It's crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Also, it has red bean paste in the center. Merchants often carry
The merchants often carried exotic foods at the bazaar, and yet I've never heard of this sesame bar. Ball. Perhaps I could give it a try? Good, huh? So I took another bite of this. You should join us in the mess hall more often. Don't eat at the corner by yourself anymore. Part of the team now, Sola. Doesn't matter who you are or what timeline you're from. You are kind. I must go back to my castle. Have fun. Now who should I talk with? Dare I even talk to Claude? Dare I even attempt to do that?
Oh, Captain.
I regret my decisions. Yes, Claude.
You arrived just the right time. I've got some sunscreen right here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Too bad I don't have a handsome, tall man to lather it all over my body.
Yes, so unfortunate for you.
I'll just squirt a bit right here.
Claude opened the tube of sunscreen and pointed at her cleavage. Shield stood, unimpressed. He is a better man than most of us. This scenario is not even original anymore. Claude squeezed the tube. Nothing came out save for a tiny splash of sunscreen. She tried squeezing the tube again, but to no avail.
Just one moment.
Shield stood there as the tube made farting noises with each squeeze.
I could have sworn it was a full bottle when I got here.
Shields turned his head and saw the other girls. Looks like they got to it already. Oh, someone's gonna have an epic sunburn after all this is over.
No way.
Not this time, Claude.
But Captain, aren't you turned on by Claude's bodacious self?
Easy on the eyes, I'd say, but I'm just here to relax. Take things easy for a change.
I could help with that.
Shields took a seat on a nearby fold-up chair. So, you never told me what you want out of this. Asaka and Sol are in this for Ruvia. Ikara is out for revenge. Chicago is here for a saga. Kurosaka's here on orders. So what are you here for?
For you, Captain.
Flattery really will only get you so far, Claude. Claude lead into Shields.
It's so hard to believe a young, fawning little girl is swept away by a shiny hero and wanted to play with him a bit more.
Claude playfully stroked Shields' chin with her finger.
You can wear your uniform as tight as you want, Captain. It only makes me want you more.
Shields shook his head. You might want to stop doing that.
Doing what?
Suddenly a dark shadow loomed over Claude.
Well, I see our prisoner sure has been enjoying herself.
Perhaps we ought to tighten the chains around her neck a bit. Just remind everyone that we have some boundaries on board this ship. Shield stood and backed away from the impending slaughter. There's only one way this is going to end. Sorry, Claude, but don't say I didn't warn you.
But Commander, we're not on board the ship right now.
Like I give a damn about that. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Now who should I talk to? Now that I've witnessed a murder. See what Ikari and Kurosaka are up to. You.
I don't care if it's a mock or a carrier. It still only counts as one.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. The soldier boy and I were just comparing our kills from the last battle. She only took out a measly 6 kills.
Except 3 of those ships were carriers containing over 100 riders. So if you count the riders, which were destroyed inside the ship, I got over 300.
So now you've taken up a wrecking poor defenseless riders sleeping inside their mothership, huh?
If you hadn't been hiding behind my shield half the battle, you would have ended up as res as the Vizcar's privy.
What? I was not hiding behind...
I'll never accept you. You'll always be a danger to yourself and the crew. I think I've figured out how to use Ikari now. She has to stay at the far back of fights. I think that's actually a pretty good idea, keeping her at the back and then having her jump people. Just don't get pushed out the airlock after selling us out to the Admiral again. The Admiral is an honorable man and a hero of the Alliance. He would never do anything unless it was for the good of humanity. Honorable. Alright. Hold your tongue. I'll allow you to impugn the dignity of the Alliance. A gun for hire like you would never understand the meaning of honor. Understand the power of the greenback, and that's the only thing that matters. Ladies, you both did well during the battle. No need to fight. I can't tell whether they like or hate each other. I should help Ava with the food now. Shields arranged the meat on the grill while Ava skewered vegetables on wooden rods. You know, doing this makes me almost feel at home. I could imagine doing this at the beach on Syria. I remember when Maria was still young and the whole family would go to the beach together. We should have gone to the beach one last time before I left. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Captain, please do not get overly sentimental. I do not wish to blame the onions if you are seen by the crew crying. So what made you change your mind? Captain, it's a rare sight for you to be more than an arm's length from a stack of documents, much less dressed up like that. I fulfilled your orders to the letter. That's the only reason. Perhaps a little break every now and then isn't so bad. I don't remember ever going to the beach with my family. I'm afraid such frivolities are lost for my family. Not even once? I do not recall. We went together one summer when you were 16. Oh, please, like I had time for that when I was 16. Back then you brought paperwork with you and tried to do it on the beach. Not that you were successful. You're making this up. Actually, it was a student council team building trip. I remember only because I was the one who organized it. There was one chick in the team who just wouldn't shut up. She'd be texting with one hand without even looking at the screen and yapping about something totally different at the same time. I never figured out how she did that. Reminds me of a certain someone. There was another girl who seriously must have worn the same hair ribbon every day. I swear she couldn't she at least change the color? Every day, that same damn red ribbon. I wonder how she even washed it. Or I had to sit behind her for a month. I couldn't see anything except the red ribbon. Cousin me. One of your crushes. You must have liked staring at that red ribbon all day instead of learning galactic history. You remember her? How she'd always start spinning her hair on her fingers whenever she was nervous? No, only you would remember a detail like that, Captain. It really takes me back, though. Ava dropped the vegetables and went over to Shield's side. What's wrong? The onions are strong. I should never have put my hands to my face. What? How strong could they be? Shields went over and picked up an onion. Oh, damn. Shields groaned and backed away. I'm still getting flashbacks to when they shot us with nerval gas during training. Permission to be excused. Granted. Give me a pack of ice for my eyes while you're at it.
Saga let the sea breeze waft through her hair. It can't even simulate the wind? She got a glimpse of Shields and turned her head. As if caught in a trance, Saga gazed at him. Lips parted as she felt her face weaken. Captain. Shikagura! Claude? Guess what? What? It's your perfect opportunity to tell the captain about how you feel. Claude, that's supposed to be a secret. Who knows? Maybe this hot weather's getting to him, and he'll want to blow off some steam with you. No way, I'm not going to... Oh, really? Then I guess it's alright if I take him all for myself? No. You better make your move quickly, then. Seriously, you two are acting like junior high girls. It's not a big deal, just tell him how you feel, Shikara. And then, what if he doesn't like me? It's not the end of the world, you just move on. But I'm not sure if I could. You're so hopeless. Hey, hero girl, let me talk some sense to your friend here. Me? Yes, you. Tell her that she keeps her feelings to herself and won't accomplish an iota of good. You've already been through hell and back, Shikara. Come on, compared to what we've been through, what's to be so scared about? Who knows, tomorrow, one stray quantum torpedo could end it all. The captain would never know there was a girl named Shikara who liked him. You don't let that happen. Hey, shit like this. Come on, hero, give me some backup. Yeah, Shikara, you can do this. Remember how you've always been repairing me whenever I get busted up in battle? Saved my hide more than I can count. Basically, what I'm saying is you're my friend. Best one I've ever had. You can do this, Shikara. I believe in you. Remember,
Remember, I can always snatch the captain away. You know, I've already touched his thing. And I must say, it was quite impressive.
Good to know S.H.I.E.L.D. has a massive cock. To go along with those fucking titanium balls of his, considering all his tactics. Considering how many times I should be dead right now, yeah, I guess.
Can't breathe.
Good going, you idiot. You broke Shikagura.
We need to put her back together.
I saw her splash some water on Shikagura's face.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. You're gonna give the captain a...
Claude was cut off by a swift application of Ikari's kick. Alright, we'll just have to lure the commander away from him. Move rockets here with me. We're going to plan our diversionary tactics together. After it's done, we're going to celebrate at the nearest Stardust. Ikari marched away with Claude in tow.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Shields picked up a piece of meat from the grill and placed it in Shikagura's plate. Here you go. A hearty piece for our chef.
Goodbye.
It's gotten into her. Ikari gave Shields a light slap on the back, a bottle of beer in her other hand. Yo, Captain. I guess you ain't so bad after all. You know, when I first joined this ship, I had my doubts. But you guys threw that foobar at Fireport alright. I never thought you'd be the pack to order a frontal assault with only 200 ships against 5 packed fleets. I would have loved to see the old pigman's face when we finally roasted him. My apologies, Captain. It appears that our mercenary is quite intoxicated. Shut up. Ikari took another swig of the bottle. Don't be so stiff, soldier boy. We're all privateers here. Alright, that's enough, ladies. Shields filled Ikari's plate with meat. There you go. Captain, we seem to be missing someone. I figured as much. Here, take the grill. Sure. I thought I'd find you here. The stars give me peace. I'd much prefer the sound of the waves, the clamor of loud gatherings. Shields gave a plate of food to Soul. Must be hungry. Soul grabbed a fork and took a bite of the cooked onion. Suddenly, a shooting star sailed through the night sky. It is nothing more than a holographic illusion. The skies here remind me of my home at Farport. Shields took a seat on the rocks next to her. Home, huh? Tell me about home.
I was not always a princess. Most of my life I was merely a lowly peasant, hardly worth more than the livestock we raised. Home was a small wooden cottage. Winters were too cold and the summers were too hot. We survived on what we grew in the garden and the game I caught in the forest.
An odd beginning for the Princess of Ruvia.
My mother was a commoner whom my father had taken to fancy while he was a prince. She was taken by dreams of living in the palace, of being taken care of. However, none of those dreams came to pass. We were abandoned, forgotten.
It must have been difficult for your mom.
She wasted away, waiting for him to return. It was foolish. For her, he must have meant the world.
For her, he must have meant the world.
Do you recall I told you of the death of the Emperor and his heir?
You said the Emperor and his heir were assassinated. That began a war for succession between your father, second prince, and Crow Harbor's stepbrother.
Indeed. I have suspicion the one who assassinated the Emperor and the first prince was my own father. The Ruling Court of my area was a snake pit. Betrayals, assassinations, machinations. They were all part of the palace's culture.
Instead of becoming an emperor, though, your father's assassination plot triggered a war of succession with his stepbrother.
Yes. The civil war raged for many years until the empire was on the verge of collapse. It became clear drastic measures had to be taken. The Sharlak had to be awakened. But the true Princess of Ruvia was a stranger to hardship.
She was too selfish to sacrifice her life for the empire.
Yes, so she used her connections to find me. The Kingsmen seized me 3 years after my mother's passing. I knew nothing of royal succession or the palace intrigue. I found myself amidst my father's dangerous game. I was taken from my home and pressed into service.
So your father essentially abandoned you and then kidnapped you and needed you to save his own hide.
At first I was angry, but I realized the task before me was too great to abandon. The future of the empire was in my hands, so I chose to wield the Sharlak to defend my homeland.
You must have been terrified. Did a brave thing. It's strange. First time in my life, I was happy. Even though I knew what awaited me at the end of my mission, the people called me the Princess of Ruvia. I remember after each victory, marching through the Arch of Destiny on Ruvia Prime, being hailed as the Shard by the people. The knowledge I, as a simple country girl, would die a hero of the Ruvian people filled me with such unspeakable pride. Shields puts his hands on her shoulder. I promise you'll never have to sacrifice your life again. Not while I'm captain. Huh? Nobody's spoken those words to me before. I expected to die for such a long time that I'd forgotten what it meant to live. Soul covered her face. Unexpectedly, they heard Asaga's voice. The rest of the team trailed behind her. Oh, there they are! Come over here, Captain. We have more food. Shields gave Soul his hand. Well, shall we? Soul took his hand and pulled herself up. Captain? Yeah? I don't know why I was brought to this timeline, or what purpose I will find here, but I know that it's not a travesty, but a fortune. Still premature to tell if the sorrows of the past are truly behind me, but you have my appreciation not as a princess, but as a common girl. My pleasure. Oh, I see another formidable rival has appeared. What did I miss? Seriously, I have no idea what you all see in him. Absolutely unbelievable. Team crashed into their log cabin for the night. I'm so full. I expect the crew to be on their best behavior during this overnight stay. Well, we may all be sleeping under one roof, I will remind you that we're all proud soldiers of the sea. Yahoo! He's up for some strip poker. Let's pull an all-nighter. Winner gets to sleep in the captain's room. Looks like I'll have to lock my door tonight. Like I'd ever want to win then. I need to bet something else. How about the loser has to run around the cabin 6 times? Nude. How shameful. Scared of showing off what dangling between your legs, soldier boy? You. Unbelievable. Captain, say something. Shield shrugged. Have fun? He then turned around and went to his room. Ava nearly fainted. Come on, Commander. We need you in this game, too. Ikara and Claude grabbed Ava by the arms and sat her down. Here's something to soothe the nerves. Ikara poured Ava a glass of wine. This is highly inappropriate. Section 39A, line 98, strictly forbids games of chance on board all... Ikara raised the glass and lowered the wine into Ava's mouth. This wine is actually quite impressive. Well, something I've been saving in the Phoenix's hidden compartment. Which I got from claimed lost wine from the cellars of the 4th Ruvian dynasty. And honestly, it's good enough to almost believe it. Ava poured herself another glass. Well, I believe it's time for me to... Where's the sad? It's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. That's the problem. I don't know when it happens, but I can tell... No, I know when it happens. I know exactly when we get to the section. And now that we've successfully defeated, Collins, it's rapidly approaching. I know it's when we're on a space station. That's all I can remember. So the second Shields goes to a space station, brace yourselves. I believe it's time for me, I believe it's best for me to remain here to supervise you all then. Make sure you're all in compliance with Syrian regulations. Exactly my thoughts, Commander. Ava angrily poured herself into the glass. And when I was in 7th grade, he got all googly-eyed. He got into this goo-goo-eyed girl. What was her face? Flora. And when just the month before, he was fawning over Hana. Absolutely unbelievable. Such improvidity. And so it's become a mission, this Ava Crisanti, to finally beat some sense into this man. Ooh, I never know. But not even that was enough. Oh, no. After that, there's another one of those lambs that he fancies. What's her name? The library girl. Commander, perhaps you've had a bit too much to drink. I'm fine. I don't feel anything. It looks like Operation Fine Wine is working. Here's your chance, Chikagura. I'm not sure if I can... Claude poured herself another wine. Poured some of the wine down Chikagura's lips. Now or never. Chikagura will try her best. Chikagura found Shields on the wooden deck outside his room.
There you are, Captain.
Girls are getting a bit rowdy in there.
You could say that. Suddenly I have no idea what I'm supposed to say. I've sworn I imagined how I would do this 1,000 times before.
Well, Chief, we wouldn't be here. We couldn't have done it without you.
No. Please don't call me that, Captain. Call me Shikagura.
Alright. Meanwhile, the remaining contents of the cabin spilled out and gathered in a nearby bush.
What are we doing out here? Shh, Commander, they'll hear us.
I don't know what's happening. I order you to take me back.
Come on, just watch the show.
What show?
My heart's pounding so hard it feels like it's going to explode, but I'm not even the one who's going to confess to the captain. Gotta stay still, gotta stay still. Besides, I've seen enough anime on the Hollow to know how these kind of confessions always get interrupted.
As if Claude could hear Saga's thoughts, Claude put on the comm badge.
What's that? Chicago's communicator, just to make sure there's no interruptions. My chances just plummeted.
I went one step further and disabled all electronic communications within 500-foot radius of here. Never underestimate me.
Not even Arcadius dropped from the sky is gonna keep those two from getting it on tonight.
You guys really went into this. Hey.
Oh.
Is something wrong? You look really pale, Chicago.
Oh no. One suddenly hit me all at once. I'm suddenly dizzy.
They're going to do what?
Shh, Commander, it's all in good fun.
This is highly improper. I must put an end to this immediately.
I think I got some more wine for you, Commander.
Uh-oh.
They even shut down the Commander. Captain, save me.
Shagara swayed into Shield's arm. He caught her before she collapsed face first onto the wooden deck. Chicago, are you alright?
Mm-hmm. Oh, not good.
Ooh. Gasp. One for the holograph.
My Captain.
Yes, Shikagura?
Why are you always so cold to Shikagura?
I'm not sure what you mean.
We all worry about you. I always worry about you. There's a shadow over you, but you never let us get close enough to help. You don't have to carry your burden yourself, Captain. I'm here.
Never expected my first command to turn out this way. I was probably the youngest captain in the Syrian fleet. Command to train a bunch of fresh recruits to fly the Sunrider. We're the greatest ship of the Syria fleet, and here we are, fighting for the fate of the galaxy. All your lives are in my hands. The lives of billions of innocents throughout the galaxy are mine to protect. And the blood of millions I abandoned that day are also on my hand. I'm the captain. Every decision, every triumph, every failure ultimately tests me. It's a burden only I have to carry.
Captain, why do you always want to be alone? You're always like this to everyone. I know how it must feel. That's why I want to help you. Whenever I think of what it must be like, leading us into battle all the time, I just want to...
You have to say anything. I know.
Then there's really nothing for me to say, is there?
Shield strokes Chicago's head. You'll always be my shield.
I understand. It's late. I should be going.
Good night. Sleep tight.
I will. Good night, Captain.
Well, that ends that, I suppose. Oh well, time for us to go to bed too, I guess.
Oh, I believe tonight's festivities are over. Let's clean up and go to sleep. Shikagura. Now I don't even know how I should feel about this.
Come on, move, people. You heard the commander. Hit the bunk. Come morning.
What happened? I seem to distinctly remember.
Unbelievable. To think I made such a mockery of myself. I'll make up for this, or else the crew will be laughing behind my back for ages. All hands, form up now! Attain hut! The commander wishes to speak with you. Well, with that, I believe we can safely say that our shore leave has concluded. What is certainly filled with many colorful memories, we will have to reaffirm our bond. We have reaffirmed our bonds of camaraderie, and we will now resume our mission. To overthrow Visicar Arcadius and the unconditional surrender of all Pact forces.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, We'll hunt Arcadius down until he has nowhere to hide.
We love you, Commander.
Gather our things. We depart at 800 hours. We hunt the Crimson Fleet tonight. Should we return, Captain? It'll be a while until we can do this again. Part of me never wants to leave here. Just stay and bask in the sunlight and let the war solve itself. But looks like that's not our fate. Is crew ready? Crew's behind you 100%. We're with you every step of this journey. Alright. And you? I am, and I always will be your XO, Captain. Good. I knew I could trust you, Ava. Now let's go. We got a war to win. Hope you enjoyed the happy times, chat. Hope you liked them. Okay, Captain. Ship is yours to command. What's our status? Fully stocked and ready on your command. Alright, let's stretch our legs a bit. Alliance Pact War has begun in earnest. We'll be needed all across the galaxy now. Any missions? Aye, Captain. Since the invasion of Versta, the Pact has constructed a substantial number of orbital resupply stations around the planet. According to Alliance intel, a battleship squadron is due to arrive in Versta within days for maintenance and supplies. Objective is to warp in, destroy the orbital supply stations and the entire battleship squad, then warp out before Pact can warp in reinforcements from Ruvia Prime. Versta's under lock and key. Won't be easy, taking out an entire battleship squadron by ourselves. Luckily, the Alliance has also managed to steal Pact's maintenance schedule. We'll have time to it. We'll time our attack exactly as the battleships are powered down and sink them before Pact realizes what's happening. Speed will be of essence. As we arrive, it'll not be long before Pact musters its forces. Anything else? There's some rumors on the Hall Note about an ancient Ruvian artifact hidden on Fairport's moon. Strange thing is, the Alliance recently dispatched a squadron of 12 battlecruisers to the moon as well. Lost contact with the entire squad just 3 hours after it arrived. There's been no sign of them ever since. To some research, it seems just about every ship which approached the moon has disappeared as well. Suppose it's haunted. Moon's haunted. Highly unlikely, Captain. Before you get excited about this, I should warn you that whatever managed to annihilate the Alliance squadron will mop the floor with us. Alright, so let's get to it then. I was afraid of that. Finally, a mission from the Mining Union. I was wondering when Sophia would return my calls. Captain, the war has destabilized influence in the neutral rim. A torrent of new refugees and mercenaries throughout the galaxy has led an upsurge in piracy. Shortly after we smoked Cosetta and her gang out of Tundra, 3 more pirate groups have moved in to fill the power vacuum. The Union wishes for us to return and wipe them out. More pirates? Seems like there's never going to be an end to them. The steel industry has mushroomed thanks to the Alliance entry into the war. The Union need more escorts than ever before to protect its shipping lanes. No more money from us. Can't complain about smashing up pirates for quick. I'm not doing an escort mission. Suck my dick. That's all the missions we have for now. Thanks. Carry on, Ava. Kiss my ass. I'm not doing another fucking escort mission. You fuck clean off. Chat, this is the only time I authorize you to use the stare emote and won't judge you for it. Go on. You have your commander's permission.
Oh, Captain, welcome to the sick bay.
Shields grabbed Claude and whispered into her ear, "What the fuck are you doing here? Ava will throw you in the brig and throw the keys out of the airlock if she catches you playing doctor again."
Guess what? Ta-da!
Claude properly held up a piece of paper. Medical license reinstated. Claude, you wouldn't have happened to bribe someone for this, would you?
Captain, I'm shocked at the suggestion. And here I stayed up all night for months taking online lessons, all because I wanted to help the ship.
I'm pretty sure the outfit probably took a long time to make.
By the way, it's time for your checkup again, Captain.
No.
Oh. Now the sick bay is officially open, we'll be able to perform better treatments. Whenever someone gets hurt during battle, we can put them in a tube containing a high-density fluid containing billions of nanomachines to quickly patch them back up. With this technique, it'll be impossible to quickly it'll be possible to quickly put injured pirates back into the battlefield. Well, assuming the flight crew can repair the rider quickly enough, too.
I can kill my fucking riders and have no adverse consequences?
We just received a shipment of interchangeable parts for our riders, so should be good on that front. Better be careful, though. Supplies and nanomachines are highly limited. Traditional medical care should be the normal treatment, except in cases of emergency. Alright, I guess we could still use a doctor. If anything aches, be sure to come right this way.
Right, I'll think about it. Well, shit, that's actually pretty good information. Do I need to, like, up any...
Welcome to Research and Development. Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
Oh, by the way, remember when I said I could buy my own fleet? Fuck, I forgot to buy the quantum torpedo. Doesn't matter. I'm buying 2 frigates, baby. I'm buying the boys. Chicago in the captain's quarters. What do you... Wait, what? Wait a minute, what the fuck? How the hell did you get in here?
Welcome to Research and Development. Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
Good eye, Kane. How do you feel about... how would you feel about becoming my new spy master aboard this ship?
Good day, Captain. Welcome to your new office.
Did I build a fucking Gundam model? Wait, why the fuck does a Saga have a Gundam model? Why does the Sunrider have a model? Why am I not getting royalties for this? Never mind.
Good day, Captain.
Also, I do love the paintings on the wall. That really ties the room together.
Good day, Captain, and welcome to your new office.
Things really changed here since Farport.
With new equipment we've received from the Alliance, I've managed to make some upgrades to your office.
You think I'd be useful as one? On this ship, Kane, I doubt anything these women did would escape your eyeful gaze. Let me rephrase that. I doubt anything Claude would do would escape your gaze. And really, that's the only one I'm concerned about on this ship. Watch her like a hawk, Cam. No, you're right, Kane. You'd be much more useful on the Alliance's mental out-esque female ships. Keeping an eye on the captain. Gotta make sure she's good to go.
With the new equipment we received from the Alliance, I've managed to make some upgrades to your office.
Well, thanks, Shikara.
I'll take the liberty of adding a few more memorabilia to your office as well.
Wait, you made a...
Get it, Captain? Liberty?
Oh, I get it.
I think I'll just get going now. Goodbye.
This is a nice... You know, Chet? Office feels a bit like home now, doesn't it? She's doing the finger pose. She's done that several times. You just now noticed it? Come in. Captain, I've got the Alliance Acquisition Manifest for your approval. Food, supplies, medicals, spare parts. A new GameStar 7. Personal request from a certain pilot. I'm surprised you left that on here. You're right. Getting too soft. Removed. By the way, have you seen this? What do we have here? The news? Damn, it's election year already in the Alliance? Are they also voting in Trump? Oh no. We're truly fucked then. I was so busy with the war that I nearly forgot about it. Imagine who's running for the Universalist ticket. Diversion, politics, corruption, deadlocks. Well, the Visicar has been conquering the galaxy. The Soul Congress did nothing but play politics. Holy fuck, they did vote in Trump. No! No, god damn!
Damn you!
I don't think I'm getting any more back. Wait, chat, hold on. Can we roll it back a second? Did I just buy an Alliance frigate? I don't mean like buying a frigate that I'm staffing. Did I just straight up buy one of the Alliance's ships? How does that... Why would that... Okay. Vote for Admiral Grey to overthrow the crooks. Oh, this is the election ad. Vote for the Admiral Grey to overthrow the crooks out of the government. Oh, no, Chad, my mistake. We're not voting Trump into office in this timeline. We're voting a military general who just wants to kill the enemy. That sounded better in my head. It's worse when I say it out loud. Honesty, integrity, courage. Honesty, huh? When you were going to kill a bunch of civilians. Remember that, chat? Remember that like half a year ago? I remember. Only an admiral can save us from the Visicar, not a politician. I'm Admiral Gay, and I endorse this message. Huh. Alright. Think he has a chance of winning? The people are scared, and the Progress Party's appeasement of the pact was disastrous. I find it hard to imagine the people would elect another Progress Party member to the office. That's bad. Alliance militarization will mean fewer freedoms. A prudent observation, although we seem to be dependent on the Alliance for everything. I'm not liking this turn of events. The Admiral's good at fighting a war, I'll give him that. But removing civilian control over the military and putting a military in control of the alliances, it's dangerous. The Alliance military is starting to play a large role in setting policy. In times of war, people seek a strong leader. Oftentimes, the niceties of democracy are forgotten for the sake of security. Also, actually, hold on. While I still have Kane here, I want to talk about something I was told during the crossover event about those fucking bombers. I was told Academy City has a limited military presence. But after rewatching the series a good while ago, when fucking Tomo was in, I think, France? He wasn't in England yet. He was somewhere. I forget. He was somewhere in Europe. When World War III was first popping off, Academy City sent enough goddamn bombers over that sky to blot out the fucking sun. There was at least fucking 100 bombers flying over that city. And for the fate of an entire planet, I got 5? I'm firing someone. Athena's gonna have someone's ass when she gets back, I tell you what. Fucking end of the world's happening. You send me 5 jackasses. Well, they can't legally own but they do own bombers. Like in the series at one point, like before World War III kicks off, like before the Europe arc, I think an episode or 2 beforehand, you see a fuckload of bombers. And I think Tomo really says, "Holy shit! Academy City just sent the fucking army." Fuckers was, yeah. And I got 5, huh? I mean, those 5 did their job, so some damn good pilots. But 5? I got 5. Remind Woden to beat someone's ass for this. I saw that in the show, like, months after the crossover, and I just looked at it like, you're fucking with me. China's gonna have some words when I get back. Worst part is those bombers didn't even do anything in that episode. They were just there just to flex on people. Which, you know, fair enough. I too would flex if I had 400 bombers that were like space age technology. I too would flex. But someone, somewhere is getting chewed out. The dressing down of a lifetime's coming. Too often we fight wars to overthrow dictators, only to replace them with people far worse. Sorry, I derailed everything, chat, for that, but I just like thought about that. I was like, man, I'm not actually upset about it. I just thought it was really funny. I was like, man. Actually, understandable. They did it to flex on the French. I get it. Have to remind them of their plight. You have to flex on the French every now and then. Good enough reason for me. Wait, they can't legally own bombers, but they can own they can own Spartan power armor and 50 cal machine guns and death lasers. Whoever signed that contract should be shot. Whoever was like, yeah, man, the bombers, that's where I draw the line. Have him fired. Replace him with Woden. I swear to God, we'll take over the world. Sometimes fire must be fought with fire. That only leaves the whole world scorched, Ava. The bottom line is that we depend on the Alliance. They're the ones fulfilling this acquisition order. And that's only scratching the tops. We allow the defense force. Whoever thought that a city dedicated to science wouldn't make their defense force the scariest fucking thing on the planet, again, should be shot. They're the one fulfilling the acquisition order, and the only one that's only scratching the top of the surface of other things we need. Well, here you go, my signature. Thank you, Captain. Anything else? Nothing at this time. See ya. Why do people keep breaking into my office? Oh, fuck, what do you want? I want to get to the part where I can break everyone's heart and make everyone cry like a bitch like I did. Ironically enough, I think it's soon after these few missions I do. Because I do kind of remember it happening after I got these two models. Because I remember as a kid going like, oh, my office looks so cool, I can't wait to see what other cool stuff I have. And then I got heartbroken. Another visitor, come in. Sir. Lieutenant, what can I do for you? Admiral has requested that you speak with him. Alright, I'll just ring him up on the FTL comm. He wishes to speak in person this time. That might be difficult. We're a long way from Solaris. The Admiral's at Ungaris, Captain, leading the campaign from the front lines. Oh my god, that's it. Oh my fucking god, I think that's it. I think that's the part. I should have known. The Admiral prefers to lead from where the action is, doesn't he? He wishes to tour the ship, as we'll give you further instructions. I better clean my office. No, fuck, that's not it! Fuck, it's close. We're so close. We're so close. I can feel it. Again, chat, it's been like almost 10 years since I played this game. Over 10 years since I played this game. My details are a little... Actually, when the fuck did this game come out? Before I, Sunrider. No, that's... Oh my god, this game is old. That's Sunrider Academy. Sunrider Mask of Arcadius. Which, by the way, chat, fun fact, this game is free. I'll take a quick backroom break then. You do that. Fun fact, chat, the first game, Master of Arcadius, is free. Like, completely and totally free. And it came out in 2014. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. That's about when I played it. Thanks for the notice. We'll make our way to Ungaris as soon as possible. Captain? Oh. You're dismissed, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. I've got to get her to stop doing that. Well, chat, before we go do that, suppose we should do some side missions. Warp complete, Captain. We're approaching the last known whereabouts of the Alliance squad. We're scanning for them. Our ships couldn't have simply disappeared into thin air. Pick something on scanners. Debris. Alliance made. Looks like we found our missing squad. Warning, I'm detecting new energy signatures. Pact? No. Ruvian! Red alert. Red alert! More ghost ships? Got a bad feeling about this, Captain. Perhaps we should retreat? Those ships are guarding something very valuable. We're gonna find out what. Oh, I need this, chat. I need to do this side quest. Aye, Captain. Charging weapons. All units, attack. Oh, yeah. Now that we're actually in the game proper, I can place my own forces wherever the fuck I please.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Which means this bitch is being put down.
Issue your command.
Okay. I want to be head of this damn
How
fleet.
can I help? Captain. Ready to roll.
Reporting for duty, sir. I hope you know what you're doing, Captain.
Captain, you better keep your eyes on me. I'm here, Captain.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Alliance cruiser here.
This had better be worth the money.
This better be worth the
What
money.
can I do for you, Captain?
I hear ya loud and clear. You're watching me, Captain?
This better be worth the hazard pay.
Alliance cruiser here. All hands, brace for combat.
Fire, boys!
Brace for combat.
So now, chat, we've gotten
All
into the game
systems are green.
proper.
Fire sabers. We have struck the enemy.
Shall I compute something for you? Now's the time. Get them, Captain.
Yes, sir. Commencing bombardment. Hit confirmed. I'll show you the might of the Solar Alliance.
Welcome back, Kane. So I'm doing some of those side quests first because,
waiting orders.
one, I need money, and two, because I need to do the Ruvian side quest they were talking about, the one that like everyone got lost on the moon. I need to do that because there's a certain item that's going to be very fucking important story-wise.
High caliber round.
This is a side quest that like could decide the fate of a character.
Easy out.
Like I don't know if someone can die if I don't get this.
Engaging.
But I know when
hostile.
we do Liberation Day, it asks if I had this thing and
That's
when I
how it's
used it.
done. I'll take you all on. All too easy.
So I have to do this side quest, or someone very cool may explode.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Also, Kane, you missed it, but now that we're in the game proper and that I can buy my own fleet, I can actually, for some of these side quests, set where my units are. Also, meet my favorite boys, the Union Frigate.
This had better be worth the money.
This better be worth the money.
What are we doing? What can I do for you, Captain? What can I do for you, Captain?
Order me, Captain.
Boom. Kaboom!
Corrupting data. I hear ya loud and clear. Pew, pew, pew. I did it.
We're no longer on the back foot, chat.
Have a taste
The
of
war
that
has
one for the
begun.
Good guys.
Also, I don't know if you heard it when I said
All
it, Kane,
systems
but
are green.
this game is completely free on PC. And if my dog shit PC can play it, yours might be able to. But yeah, the entire thing I've been playing so far, chat, completely 100% free.
The attack is successful.
And
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
I don't know if you've all noticed, but by God, you're getting
Serve
some.
him here.
You're getting bang for your buck. I tell you what.
They're shooting at me, Captain. Yeah! Oh. Enemy missed. Lucky.
Pathetic. Truly pathetic. And Yes, chat, there is no limit to how many ships I can buy, but I think there's a limit to how many I can bring to the field. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make me one hell of a damn fleet.
Why is my monitor all red? Help! Help! Save me, Captain!
Chicago. Captain, a unit has just joined the battle. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. The retreat unit? The retreat option?
Stand, Captain?
Do you think me so pathetic?
Awaiting orders.
I don't
Enemy will be neutralized.
I don't run. I kill.
On target. All cannons fire. The enemy has taken damage.
Kaboom!
Orders, sir? Firing cannon! Surrender, or I will resume hostilities. Engaging hostiles. Do you still refuse to
Wait,
negotiate?
I just not thought about it.
I'm not
I hear
doing
ya
this because
loud
I
and
like
clear.
you.
Holy shit, chat. Ruvian ships don't have flat cannons. Do you know what this means?
Captain?
Giving a fuck just ain't my nature.
Unleashing. Target successful.
What? I'm not doing it. Engaging hostiles. All too easy. Weapons free. All in a day's work.
Kaboom!
I'll take you all on. All in a day's work. Lieutenant Chris Gus Stairs reporting.
Seraphim here. You were there, Captain? What can I do for you,
Fire the
Mom?
missiles.
Time to bring out the circus. All for one and one for all. Pew, pew, pew. Attack successful. Boom!
Alliance cruiser here.
You boys just fire off your missiles and get ready. Good hit, Hunter 1.
Firing weapons.
This had better be worth the money.
My favorite boys. I love them so much.
What are we doing?
Yes, Captain? Observing the
This
enemy.
had better be worth the money.
Oh, command me, Captain! Don't underestimate me! Corrupting data! Corrupting data!
Everyone, guard.
Reporting for duty.
Get ready for impact. Jesus, that hit
Still
like a
holding
truck.
strong.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
I'm starting to see why they said we should fall back.
No way!
Holy shit.
Hull breach reported.
Watch it! The armor's thin on this one.
Reroute emergency power.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
The hell are those things?
They appear to be standard automated Ruvian riders.
Standard? What part of that is standard? Fruit of Pink having an aim reduce move. It's probably better that way.
They're quite excellent condition despite their age. Speculate they've been receiving automated maintenance, perhaps from a hidden facility on the far port moon.
Seriously, how come your rider doesn't do any of that?
Regrettably, the Seraphim is merely a humble scout rider, and most of its advanced systems had decayed due to a millennia of non-use.
Wait, so yours isn't even a real rider?
Oh, good going, you idiot. You hurt her feelings.
hope you know what you're doing, Captain. Stairs reporting, sir.
I have not a damn idea what I'm doing.
Make it quick.
By God, I'm going for it.
Accelerating. Turning around.
Order me. I'm moving forward.
Everyone move up so I can
Better
fuck
be
those
worth
things
the
up.
money. What can I do for you, Captain?
You telling me these bastards got shields on them?
Captain? The enemy won't know what hit them.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Everyone move up.
What the contract? What can I? We better be getting hazard pay for this.
You'll be getting whatever I damn well say you're getting.
This had better be worth the money.
Alliance cruiser here.
Captain,
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Yes, Captain? Charging rifle. Firing. Target successful.
Yes.
Those things have to die immediately.
We will engage the enemy face to face.
Phoenix reporting. Afterburners activated. Let's go. Accelerating. This is just a tactical retreat. Here.
Good thing we have insurance.
I am the enemy attack.
Uh-oh.
I'm here. Unleashing. Target successful.
Turns out, these may be a lot scarier than I thought they were.
Firing weapon.
Everyone hit that motherfucker!
Commencing bombardment. Do you still refuse to negotiate?
Jesus, you
All
won't
missiles
die.
loose. The attack was ineffective.
This had better be worth the money. Can't we just talk this over?
At your command. Fire saviors! The attack is successful.
Just die already!
Fire. On target.
Yes, Captain? Negative shot, but my calculations said I'll shut them all down.
Yes, sir.
At your command.
Vanguard cannon, fire!
Man, prepare to fire the vanguards. Fire.
I did a grand total of fucking nothing.
We have insurance.
The enemy has missed. Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Oh dear.
Issue your command. Initiating shock and awe. The enemy has taken damage. Command on target.
Orders, sir.
Orders are kill those motherfuckers.
Warning shot. Attack successful.
Reporting for duty. Open fire. Alliance cruiser here. Open fire.
We are so fucked.
Detected. All hands.
Yeah, that's about right. Alright, new plan.
Awaiting orders. The Sunrider awaits orders. Awaiting orders. All systems are green.
Reporting for duty.
What can I do for you, Captain?
You're watching me, Captain? How can I help? Blackjack, good to go. Captain. Observing the enemy.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Captain?
This had better be worth it. Reporting for duty, sir.
Sunrider awaits orders.
Oh. Observing the enemy. By this. Charging rifle.
Fire!
Target successful. I'm here, Captain. Try dodge.
We have to take out these ships before those big boys show up.
More where that came from. Time to attack old-fashioned way. That's gotta hurt. Here in the row. Successful.
Holding
That's
position,
gotta
sir.
hurt.
Commencing bombardment. Attack successful.
That's one down.
I have tone. Firing. Hit confirmed. This had better be worth it. Weapons free. Weapon multi-user. What? I'm not doing easy in, easy out.
How can I help? Lights off. Order me, Captain. It's time for your medicine. Uploading Bunny Girl app. That'll distract him.
Alliance cruiser here.
The bunny girl. The
Open
bunny
fire.
girl.
Open fire.
Captain.
What can I do
Keep
for you,
your eyes on
Captain?
me.
The contract didn't say anything about this. What can I do for you, Captain? We better be getting hazard pay for this.
Kaboom!
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain. Firing Hell Dart missiles, sir. The enemy has taken damage. Initiating shock and awe. The hit is solid.
Started the fight and we've already taken down 2 of them.
You broke my space
Our
whale
hull is
statue.
holding. Our hull is holding.
Paladin.
The hull is beginning to fracture. Yes, Captain. Initiating shock and awe. The attack is successful. Fire flak. Take confirmed hit.
What are we doing?
Okay, everyone fall back.
The contract didn't say anything about this. What can I do for you, Captain? This had better be worth the money.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Captain, you better keep your eyes on me. Observing the enemy.
Awaiting orders. Forward.
What do you need, Captain? Yes, Captain?
Countermeasure successful. Engineering reports an
I
increase
hope you
in
know
our
what you're doing,
capabilities.
Captain.
Seraphim here. What do you
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Devastate. Score one for the good guys. Blackjack, good to go.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Good for nothing but fan service, they say.
Damn, the game itself tried to explode. And I think it did explode. Uh-oh.
Alliance cruiser here.
Oh dear.
The Sunrider is
I
at your
managed
disposal,
to
Captain.
break
What
the
can I
game.
do for you, Captain? You better reimburse
Our
us for
hull is
that.
hold. Our hull is hold. Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Now better than before.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
You broke my space whale statue.
Our hull is holding.
Paladin.
The hull is beginning to fracture.
Howdy, boys.
The Sunrider awaits orders. Fire saviors! The attack is successful. Target on target.
And goodbye, boys.
Yes, Captain? Shutdown of enemy systems complete.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, command me, Captain! Fire yourself on it!
Alliance cruiser here. Firing weapons. Firing weapons.
This had better be worth the money. The contract didn't say anything about this. Had better be worth the money. We better be getting hazard pay for this.
All systems are green.
Phoenix, waiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
This had better be worth the all to you. Phoenix, waiting order. All to you. Awaiting orders, sir. Forward.
What can I do
Lieutenant
for you,
Kriska
Mom,
stairs.
Capitan?
All missiles loose. Attack successful.
Do you need something scanned, Blackjack, good to go. I'm firing my lasers! That's ready to roll.
This had better be worth it. Holding position, sir.
What can I do for you, Captain? What are we doing?
We're hoping and we're praying, boys. That's what we're doing.
My systems have been enhanced.
Jesus!
My honor is my shield.
That computer was worth over 50,000 credits. Good thing we have insurance.
We're taking fire.
Paladin, holding steadfast. The enemy's attack is missed. My shield shall hold.
Issue your command.
Ooh, thank you.
Big thank yous from McSpankies.
Our missiles are away. Negative hit.
Uh-oh.
All cannons fire. The enemy has taken damage.
Captain. Death from the abyss. Target successful.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you. Afterburners activated. Let's go. Accelerating.
What do you need, Captain?
Reporting for duty. All hands, brace for combat. Firing weapons.
What can I do for you, Captain? The contract didn't say anything about this.
Observing the enemy. Do you need something scanned, Captain? Lights off.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Captain!
All breaches on deck 0.
Oh, your
Same.
fault!
I'm retreating.
We have evaded the enemy's attack.
Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting. I'll show you the might of the Solar Alliance. The enemy has evaded my attack.
Oh, God damn it, woman.
I'm here, Captain. Oh, you were there, Captain? Commencing electronic warfare.
Reporting for duty. Open fire. Firing weapons.
What are we doing? We better be getting hazard pay for this.
Blackjack,
All
good
systems
to go.
are green. Fire Saber! Confirmed hit. The hit is solid, Captain.
Shall I compute something for you? Let's go get him. Pew, pew. Attack successful. What can I do for you, Monk? Give him a one for the good guys.
Holding position, sir.
Issue your
I
command.
hear ya loud and clear.
Shit.
My system just attacked. I'm falling back.
The enemy cards of our systems are catastrophically failing one by one.
We're gonna be fine.
Countermeasure successful.
Blackjack,
Engineering
good.
reports an
Forward
increase in our
and
capabilities.
onward. Showtime, let's go! Attack successful. That's gotta hurt. Show! Score one for the good guys. Shall I compute something for
Captain.
you?
All cannons fire. The enemy has taken damage.
The game doesn't know how to deal with me fighting these guys.
Commencing fire. Confirmed hit.
It's like fighting fucking nothing there. The game truly doesn't know how the fuck you're winning.
All hands, brace for combat. All hands, brace.
This had better be worth the money. Can't we just talk this over?
The attack is successful.
Sorry, Tal.
Broke my... You
Reroute emergency power.
Yeah, I think we fucked up by coming into this fight. I don't suppose you have a...
Issue your command.
Was that a retreat button? Yeah, I'll fuck off. We've successfully escaped the enemy. We'll need to acquire better weapons before we jump back in there. Yeah, I need more boys. I need more guns. And you know what that means. Means naturally I'm gonna jump packed. They're easier to kill. Pack's easy to fight, man. I don't want to fight the big scary robot. We've caught the packed fleet by surprise. Red alert. Everyone get ready. Maybe this will be easy. Oh, this
At
don't
your
seem
command.
easy at all.
Alliance cruiser here.
What can I do for you,
Observing the
Captain?
enemy. Oh, command me, Captain. Do you need something scanned, Captain?
This had better be worth it. What? I'm not doing position, sir.
Blackjack, good to go.
We have 2 turns remaining until packed battleships activate, Captain. Oh, these aren't even turned on yet?
The Sunrider is at your
Well, shit, why didn't you just say so?
Initiating shock and awe. Confirmed hit.
Shit, man, that's all you had to say.
Shall I compute something for you? Oh, I hit the enemy.
You'll be fine. Oh, for fuck's sake, what? I don't know what any of it means. I'm just gonna pretend it's not real. Alright, it may have broken. Hold on, I have to now relaunch the whole game. God damn it. I was hoping if I ignored it enough, that it would go away. It didn't go away. You know, if the battleships haven't woken up yet, there's not much stopping me from just kind of coordinating all my forces, you know, right about
Is he about to hear?
Sunrider awaits orders. The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain. The Sunrider awaits orders.
Just kind of putting it about. Yeah, right about there.
Ready to roll.
Alliance cruiser here.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Captain. Shall I compute something for you? Captain, you better keep your eyes on me.
Sir! Phoenix reporting.
Perfect.
Awaiting orders. At your command.
Oh no.
The Sunrider awaits orders.
Right there.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh, I truly broke something, didn't I? How much farther back do these autosaves go, do you think? Damn, I was hoping we had one back before I lost all my men.
Issue your command.
There we go, now I fixed it.
Alliance cruiser here.
Order me, Captain. Order me, Captain.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you. Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting,
Today's
sir.
my lucky day.
Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting, sir.
Oh, command me, Captain. Captain?
This had better be worth the money.
I hear ya loud and clear.
My formations don't need to make sense, they just have to kill everyone.
Reporting for duty. Firing weapon. Open fire.
All systems are green.
My
Initiate
tactics need not make sense, they need only
attack is
work.
successful. Fire on target.
You really just had to survive with like 1 HP, huh,
Let's go
jackass?
Let's give them where that came from. I'm firing my laser. One for the good guys.
This had better be worth the money. We better be getting hazard pay for this.
Observing the enemy. I'm here, Captain.
Awaiting orders.
Sir! Phoenix reporting. Fire powering these. Remember, I'm all to you.
Just keep blowing.
Weapon easy in, easy out. Going back.
Anything for you, Captain.
You, come here.
Seraphim here.
Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting, sir. Dispense and confirm.
Okay, now shoot him.
I'll show you that weaponized diplomacy was successful.
Weaponized diplomacy, is that what we're calling it now? Weaponized diplomacy. I'm gonna use that.
Password. Lucky me.
Holding the enemy caliber. My shield shall hold.
Hull breach reported.
They'll all
The
be
enemy attack
fine.
is unsuccessful. Our hold is holding.
No damage to report, sir. You pay. I have evaded the enemy attack. The enemy's attack is missed. I've taken moderate damage, sir. Nothing I can't
Reroute
handle.
emergency power.
Oh shit.
Yes, Captain?
Prepare her.
My systems have been enhanced. Lieutenant Kriska Stairs reporting.
And you just
sir.
start tearing
Firing
up.
cannon. Hit confirmed. I have tone. Firing. Do you still refuse to negotiate?
And one rocket boy sent to hell.
All missiles loose.
Even better. How much shit do they throw at you?
Do you still refuse to negotiate?
How many ships do they have? That should pretty much answer your question.
Devastation. Oh, for fun and one for all. Wherever that came from.
I'll tell you what, they're gonna be throwing a lot less shit at me
This better
after
be
that.
worth the money. We better be getting hazard pay for this.
Issue your command. On target. Our missiles are away.
Whoop.
The enemy has taken damage.
Captain, you better keep your eyes on. Observing the enemy. Providence awaits. Target successful.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you. Engage in Hikari musical.
Kaboom!
Follow Hikari musical. Remember my follow to music. Going back.
Today's my lucky day. Dang it! Loading bunny girl out.
All systems are green.
Awaiting orders.
Seraphim here.
What are we
Do you
doing?
need something
What do you need,
Reporting
Captain?
for duty. Open fire.
Fire the missiles. What a bad shot, boys.
Open fire.
And with that, half of their forces are annihilated.
My shield shall hold. My shield shall hold. I've taken moderate
Home
damage.
breach
sir.
reported.
Nothing I can't handle. Watch it. The armor systems are damaged.
Hull breach reported.
Oh fuck, their
Issue
ships
your
are all mine
command.
now.
All cannons fire. Our weapons have failed to hit. Our missiles are away.
But my missiles damn well won't.
The attack is successful.
Reporting for duty. All hands, brace for combat.
Damn it, Johnson.
Open fire.
Ready to roll. It's time to bring out the circus. Wherever that came from. Gonna light this place up one for all. I'm here. Charging particles. Target successful.
What are we doing? The contract didn't say anything about this.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you. And that's all it's for. Fuck that, that's how it's done. What? I'm not firing. Easy in, easy out.
And with that, another missile boy
Orders,
gone.
sir? Phoenix, report. Afterburners activated.
Anything
Let's go.
you say.
Hey, you, come here. You, come on over. I got things I gotta tell
I
you.
guess his login password.
Yes,
Lucky
sir.
me.
Those things are pain.
Firing cannon. Surrender, or I will resume hostility.
How can I help?
My systems have been enhanced.
Observing the enemy. Alliance cruiser here. What do you need, Captain?
What are we doing?
This had better be worth it.
Oh boy, here they come.
That wasn't luck.
The enemy has missed.
My shields are low. I'm taking moderate damage, sir.
Our hull is
Nothing
beginning
I
to
can't
fracture.
handle.
Route emergency power.
I'm taking moderate damage, sir. Nothing I can't handle.
It better be
All
something you can
systems are
handle.
green. All
There is no backup.
The attack has gone wide. We have struck the enemy.
Anything for you, Captain.
Make it quick. I'll get there before anyone else.
And good night, you Rider son of a bitch.
All in day's work. Accelerating. Sir! I'll show you the might of the Solar Alliance. Do you still refuse to negotiate? This weaponized diplomacy was successful.
Observing the enemy.
I still love how it's called weaponized diplomacy.
Target successful.
The Sunrider awaits orders.
Order me, Captain. Corrupting data.
Reporting for duty. All hands, brace for combat.
Man, after I beat Pack's ass earlier, they really have kind of fallen off, huh?
All hands, brace for combat.
What are we doing? We better be getting hazard pay for this.
Also, kind of as funny as it was to make you wonder what the fuck crash
Shall I
out
repeat
means,
something for
it
you?
just means basically, you piss somebody off enough to make them fight. That's what the parody is talking about when they kept saying, he's gonna crash out. It just means like someone's gonna start bare knuckle boxing you. That's it.
Pew, pew, pew. Justice served. Let's give him hell. Moving around so
Alliance.
much.
This had better
Damn
be
it.
worth the money.
Today's my lucky
Yes,
day.
sir.
So we can
Sunrider
take
is
that
at
guy
your
down.
disposal, Captain.
Captain!
All breach reporting.
Halt!
Reroute
My shields
emergency
are
power.
low.
Alliance
Get up,
cruiser here.
boys.
Firing weapon.
I'll be honest, I also forgot what crash out mean. That's why I didn't tell you, because I was just like, I also forgot what the fuck it means.
Brace for combat.
What are we doing?
Yes, disturbingly, I watched that entire series. I found it quite funny.
This had better be worth the
Do
money.
you need something scanned, Captain?
Reporting for duty.
What can I do for you, Mom? Devastation. At the where that came from. Let's give him hell. One for the good
Alliance
guys.
cruiser here.
Awaiting orders. All cannons fire. On target.
Just fucking die!
The enemy has taken damage.
My god, what does it take to stop that thing?
Hang on. I think I forgot to put my contacts in this one. Uploading Bunny Girl.
Lieutenant Kriska
Now
Stairs.
distract
I'll
them.
show you the might of the Solar Alliance. Hit confirmed. Engaging hostiles. Attack successful.
At your command.
Captain.
Kill him.
Escape. Target successful.
What can I do for you?
Can I run away from this battle? No. It's like, can I pussy out of this fight?
Captain, you're watching me, Captain.
Reroute emergency power.
My shields are low.
Lucky.
Come
The
on,
enemy
boys.
missed.
At your command. Firing ordnance. We have struck the enemy. Attack unsuccessful.
I hear ya loud and clear. You're watching over me, Captain? Lights
Boop.
off.
What are we doing?
How are you winning? Well, see, Kane, now that I can position myself,
The contract
Also, I'm
didn't say
fighting
anything
Pact.
about this.
and Pact is a bunch of pathetic
Alliance
fucking
cruiser here.
losers the second you can start buying back. See, when it was me versus Pact and just my ship, Pact was scary. Now I can buy about 15 cruisers and just
Open
jump
fire.
everything.
weapons.
Shall I compute
Ready
something
to
for
roll.
you?
We're winning. Because the enemy
More where that
wasn't
came
ready
from.
for a full-on
Let's
war.
go get him.
And by God, I'm
The
gonna
score
give him
one
one.
for the good guys.
Reporting
The
for duty.
Sunrider
Reporting
awaits
for duty,
orders.
sir. Find the attack was ineffective. Dispense attack successful.
Today's my lucky day.
Just fucking die already, man.
Hang on. I think I forgot to put. I accidentally downloaded his entire porn collection.
His entire what?
Sniping out the enemy. Target successful.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Hashtag still
Like I
holding
said,
strong.
chat, the second you get past the wedding, this game actually becomes
Sunrider's
kind
at
of
your
easy. Well, not
disposal,
easy,
Captain.
but it becomes manageable.
Taking damage.
Because you're no longer on the back foot.
On target.
I genuinely didn't hear that line.
Oh, command me, Captain.
Yeah, okay, so she says it really quietly, but sometimes when I do aim down, she's like, I just downloaded his entire porn collection. I'm like, fuck it, you downloaded his what? Yeah, sometimes Claude has just been stealing people's porn, even from the automated defense system, which I don't